Ta-da. There we go. We're live. Okay then, welcome everybody. Let's just dive right in. I will let you know, so quick information before we start. We do have a pretty hard stop at about 10 o'clock tonight, so at the 3-hour mark, because unfortunately I'm going to work after this one. And then next week there will be no session. Again, work commitments, unfortunately it's one of those every 5 weeks where we don't have we have to miss a session, so next week there will be no session, unfortunately. Been picking up, I think quite a few people can't make that one anyway, so it's lined up quite nicely. So, and then after that we'll carry on as normal. So, what happened last week? So, in the last session, our adventuring party, Ignium Cete, journeyed to the hidden monastery in the Sword Coast Mountains looking for the monkish order known as the Maelstrom Palm. After finding them, traversing their way through the monastery and passing a trial by combat, fighting off several different elemental beings, they were welcomed by the Master of the Order, Master Karun, who explained to them a bit of the history of the Order and some of the things that have been going on. Explained that the curse that John and his mother Gianna are suffering under was caused by a group known as a group of cultists worshipping the Prince of Elemental Evil, Olihydra. And this cult has taken many names: the Cleansing Tide, the Crushing Wave, and things like that. Whatever the name they're going by now is unknown. He told you about the Order of Monks that preserve the balance of elemental power in the world, safeguarding areas where the veil is thin. The old the Shrine of the Tides out to the west in the ocean was once such a place for the monks, but it was lost to these cultists centuries ago. In the last incursion, the last bout of combat, it was lost beneath the waves. He advised that going there and disrupting the connection between our plane and the plane of elemental water may help resolve the curse affecting Jomp and Gianna. And though he could not send any of his men with you, or any of his trusted monks, he did provide Jomp with an item, the Wraps of Amanthul, a pair of hand wraps which augment his monk fighting styles with various different abilities and upgrades. Following that, the party returned to Waterdeep, stopping in on Gianna on the way to see how they're going. Unfortunately, finding her in a decreasing state. Johanna attempted to stabilise her slightly with a restoration spell, which seemed to have eased some of her suffering. But the group made haste towards Waterdeep. Stocked with a few items, a nice scroll of water breathing from Wes, and also managed to charter a ship, hiring Captain Cortonis and his small band of sailors. Following that, headed out into the ocean, travelling about 3 days northwest of Waterdeep to where the monks had marked on your map. Probably about 90% of the way there, the boat was surrounded by these originally these strange dark shapes flowing beneath the waters, which slowly emerged to be showed to be sharks. These sharks being ridden by 2 individuals each. And we ended the session with several of these individuals leaping from the backs of the sharks trying to claw their way up the boat towards you guys. So that's where we left off. So the very first thing we're going to do is, I'd like you all to roll me some initiative, please.
Yes!
If I can find a place to put this bloody initiative counter. And...
I'm not happy with that. Can I re-roll?
Wait, no, that's wrong. Where's
No.
my armor class going?
Don't ask, don't get.
Yep, your VC isn't muted, by the way, Tom.
For God's sakes. I blame you.
Yes, entirely my fault. Okay, lots of initiatives. Okay then. So,
Now, do I have a higher dexterity than that thing?
you most certainly do. There you go,
Thanks.
mate. Let me just, I think Skaith and Ranos, so you're probably about the same, actually.
I'm
And
18.
oh, no, Skaith will be higher then. Fix that. There we go. Okay, they're all in the right order now. So, John, these strange aquatic people have just risen from the waves and dived towards your boat. Several of them with sharp daggers clawing their way up the side of the boat. Some of them have grabbed onto the rigging and are climbing up, where you still have 5 individuals circling you on Sharkback, large tridents in hand. What do you want to do?
Well, first of all, I'm going to assume the Fist of Stone stance to gain
Okay.
an additional 2 AC.
Yep,
And that's a bonus action, right?
that is a bonus action, yes.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna...
I say, do remember your martial arts additional attack is also a bonus action, so you only get the 2
Yeah.
strikes. But
Yeah.
that's fine.
And then I'm gonna step up to the railing here and start attacking this one.
Well, at the moment it's kind of like just it's difficult to see where it is, but it's just a little bit further down. So you can ready an action just to clobber them when they get up. Probably about 10 feet
I'll do
below
that.
you right now. Okay,
Yeah, okay. I'll do that then.
perfect. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Excellent. Okay then, so with that, it just happens to be this guy's turn. So as this strange, almost bluish-skinned human starts clawing the way up to the boat towards you, they get just within fist range. So now you can go ahead and make your attacks.
Yeah. We can do the first one, if it... I guess.
So 10 is a miss, unfortunately, but you still have a second to strike.
Yeah, okay. That hits.
That does
Should
hit, so roll damage. 8 points of piercing damage. So you reach down and you kind of skewer into this person's shoulder as they climb up. They do manage to hop on to the boat next to you, though. Pull themselves up. Pulling out a strange longsword. But this longsword is encrusted with what appears to be lots of spiny teeth. Possibly shark teeth. And it's going to go ahead.
Sword.
And is going to make 2 attacks against you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
First one hits.
First one hits, doing 4 points of slashing damage as the toothy longsword cuts down through your chest. Okay, that's there. So, Shark Riders at this point is just go. The boat is still moving as well. So the boat has not stopped. It's still moving at a steady pace. At the moment, the Shark Riders are. This Shark Rider here is just going to keep up pace with the boat and holding an action. Little Jimmy is going to turn around and run towards this person and give him a shank with a saber, hitting the first attack, dealing 8 points of slashing damage. Gonna keep going. Skaith, you're up.
So this one here is down a little bit.
Yes, so probably about 10 feet below you at the moment, just kind of climbing up that rigging. So you can see just where Johanna is, there's a bit of like rope.
Yep.
It's kind of climbing up that at the moment.
Okay, so then I'm just going to look over the edge, longbow shoot down on top of her.
Okay, make your attack.
It's advantage
Because of it's not
I'm
gone.
gone yet.
Yep. That'll hit. Roll your damage. 21 points of piercing damage as you shoot down the arrow. It just sticks right in the shoulder as they hold on, as they just kind of brace themselves against the rigging. Anything else?
Do they fall?
No. There is a threshold for it though. Say again, Danny.
Nothing really else I can do, so I'm just going to stay there.
Okay, Ranos, buddy.
How high up are we on the crow's nest?
Oh yes, because you're in the crow's nest. The crow's nest is probably about 25 feet up. Don't ask me
Alright,
about
then.
non-freedom units because I don't know.
That's fine. I'll yell to the others, "Shove him off!" And I will take a look at the guys, and so these guys look heavily armored.
So it's the ones with the shield are more armored. The other two, so you've got this guy here, and this guy here, look relatively unarmored.
And the shark riders are just coasting along.
They're just coasting along at the moment, kind of. They've got tridents ready.
Okay, then I'll cast levitate on this guy.
Okay.
That makes them rise up 20 feet, and they can't move if there's nothing to hold against.
Let's have a quick look at the spell. Just want to check something.
Surely we just leave him behind as the boat sails off.
By the way, I meant this guy.
Oh,
not
the shark
blue hand
rider.
guy. I want to lift the shark out of the water.
You
Basically.
want to lift the shark out of the water. Okay. Okay, so what's your
Funny.
DC? What's your DC? 14, 15?
15.
Ding.
And this is how Sharknado started.
Great film.
It is now lift. You strum the mandolin and you watch as the shark and its very confused rider start to rise out of the water. Just
Bye!
the guy's just like, what the fuck is going on? The shark's thrashing around. It's really confused right now. I'm gonna put let's put that
Since
icon.
the ship's still moving.
The ship
they're
is still
not
moving.
Going along.
So,
Right.
yes, in terms of speed as well, of how much this ship's moving, it's probably going to move about 20 feet around, roughly.
So the shark's going to move
20 feet
away 20
back.
feet.
At the start, what we'll do is that we'll do it at the top of each round. That's when the boat moves.
Okay.
Okay. Nira. Oh,
That's
sorry,
all,
Ranos.
yeah.
You done?
That's all. It's fine.
Okay. Nira.
Okay, so you said the crow's nest is 25 feet up, yeah?
About that, yeah.
Misty Step will get me there. Is it
Yes, however,
turn of
Thero and Ranos are both up there. It's a bit snug.
Alright, then I'll just do
There's
it.
also the navigator.
There is
lookout
another
guy
person
up
on
here.
here, yeah.
I'll do it this direction then.
Okay. So,
Ah,
bonus action,
here.
Misty Step across.
Yep, and then this is the one he just said flying, right?
This guy here, the one with the panic symbol.
Sure, okay.
This guy is currently just climbing up. So I know I'm just going to move him there purely because that's where the rigging is.
Turn me around. Assuming I'm just running up the stairs. See this guy?
He's down in the water, so he's probably about 15, 20 feet below you right now.
I don't want to get too close to that because of the guy there. Think about this.
I mean, you can shoot. You probably could shoot either of the you can shoot this guy. You could really shoot anybody on this side, on the side you are. On the other side, would be a bit more difficult.
What about that one?
Yeah, you can shoot that.
That one at first. I don't know why I didn't see that one. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and shoot.
Shooting the shark rider.
Shocking ray. Shock.
Okay. That one will miss.
Three, right?
Yeah, so 3 rays. And if you're shooting more at the same person, yep. So just cast it 3 times. That one. So the second 2 do hit, so roll damage.
Who are you
guys in the
shooting?
water?
Shooting this guy. So.
Mm.
2 seconds. I just need to confirm something.
He is in water.
He is. However, I'm not sure if that would actually assist you or make it less effective, as the water disperses the charge.
But it would also hit him first.
Oh yeah, he's going to take the damage.
Aiming at him.
Yep. So he takes
But you get more executed.
13 points of lightning damage. And a spark shoots out and zaps.
Oh god.
So
Actual spells.
as the shocking rays strike out and hit the shark rider, you can see that the electric jolt passes through the shark around him, and the shark kind of wiggles around a lot as well, and kind of really doesn't like it. The guy's
Deep blue sea.
is going to
Shocking shit on the shark.
he's going to make a check to keep on. with advantage. It's fine. Okay.
Super glued.
There's something there. Okay. Anything else?
Just mess it. That's it. I moved
Okay.
away from that guy that was about to hit me. I am good.
Okay.
Had a break speed. Oh,
Captain Cordones, he's gonna run over here, and he's gonna wait for this salty fucker to get on his ship, so stab him.
Didn't even know he was there, you know.
Yeah.
He's hidden under the turn I'll behind.
Oh gosh,
I've had to move my turn. Like, where the fuck do I put the turn order thing? I've got no room. Okay, so on this turn, this guy is going to clamber up onto the decking. He's going to have a look around, and he's going to cast. I just need to check something. Okay, it's going to cast Sleet Storm around it. So it's a 20-foot radius. 40-foot radius. So. Just make sure I get this right. So 40-foot radius is 8 foot across. So let's do it to Johanna. Please stand by. Let's go from there. Let's do that. Let's go move it slightly over here. Let's put it there. Okay, so the entire area within the blue bit is now freezing cold. And
It's
ice
also a cylinder.
cylinder, is it? You're right. You know how long it took me to draw that square?
Circles are harder.
Don't you have templates?
Kind of. That's right. I got this. Realistically, yes, a template should have been used, but... Sorry, John. Moving you. Please stand by. Okay, let's just do that size. There, let's just do that. There we go. Everything in there is now icy cold. Ranos, Thero...
Even us in the...
It's not quite tall enough to get you guys. You see this like foggy, swirling roll of fog and ice and snow just kind of starts swirling beneath you. Nera, Jomp, Skaith, you're caught in this almost kind of like a sleet storm, a blizzard almost, as ice crystals start forming on the ground on the boat around you. That's going to be...
Is it focus on an area or like onto the boat?
No, it's an
Boat
area
moving.
in range, isn't it? So
Yeah.
he's obviously focused on the centre of the boat by looking at the...
Is it going to move with the boat or it's gonna stay?
Probably move with the boat.
Or we can just make people.
Okay.
I can get-
So this Shark Rider is going to maintain along with the boat. Both of these Shark Riders there. So Thero, you're up. So from
Can
the
I
front...
just...
Go on.
I was going to intervene. Would I not go before that other Shark Rider? Both 10.
Of course they are. Yeah, that one, yes. So you will go before the other one, yeah? Let me just cycle it round. Makes it easier for me.
Not like it matters, but for future it might.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's put... he's going to go there, actually. Okay, so Thero. So we've got Thero, Johanna, then that Shark Rider. Okay, Thero, so as you look down, the entire area around you is just kind of this dense blanket of fog. It's very difficult to see.
Can I see any outlines in it?
Make me a perception check. You can based on the positions of people when the fog cloud started, you have a rough idea of where people are.
So, if I was to take a shot at, say, this guy,
Yep.
what sort of effect would that have?
You'll have disadvantage on the shot.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Mhm.
Give me a sec. So 2 shots. 29, 17.
Yep. I don't know why it doesn't make a difference for you, really, does it?
That's why when you said you give disadvantage, I was like, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Make your 2 attacks. So
And I'll get Colossus on the second one.
You will. So -9, -8, -1. Constitution. Now he's going to make his concentration checks. 1. I said 1, 2, 3.
And then as a foot turf, I'll cast Mark and put it on him.
I was
Should have did
gonna-
it first. I completely forgot.
I was going to mention it.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, it's the Colossus slaying that breaks it. So, as you fire 2 arrows down into the mist, you hear fuck, as the sleet storm fucking vanishes. You look down, this guy's just got 2 arrows sticking out of his shoulders, like, what? What? Anything else?
No, I think I'll stay where I am. 20 feet away from anybody else.
Okay.
I give him a high five.
As well.
Johanna.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Bless as my main action.
Okay. Who on?
Myself to start off with, because my attack rolls tend to suck.
Yep.
And then I don't know if Skaith and Jomp actually need it, but I've got 2 more people. I'll give it to Skaith because he's right next to me. And is that a sailor?
There's a sailor just there.
There's
Yeah.
2 sailors next to you, yeah.
Yeah, you got Jimmy.
Yeah, and-
let me give you the nameplate so it's easier.
So yeah, I've got some. Jomp doesn't ever need help, so I'm going to give it to this sailor because I can.
Jimmy or Ron?
Which one, Ron or Jimmy? Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Okay. Jimmy feels blessed.
He does. Like,
Jimmy.
And then-
Happy Jimmy.
and then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
if I can on the spell caster because he's annoying me.
Okay. There's your spiritual weapons across. Okay,
Thinking
so
of-
make your
Like
you
a
can make
fish hunting spear, like a fish spear, a whaling spear.
that's exactly what it looks like. It's just represented by a cross. Make your attack with the spiritual weapon then.
Plus, I don't need it.
That might hit. Roll your damage.
Really?
Nice.
Well, let's do. As you do 12 points of force damage as you spear this guy in the chest with this spear. He's not having a good day. Anything else?
That's my action and bonus action. I'm going to stick where I am for the moment, so no movement.
Okay. So Shark Rider is going to. I already said what he's going to do, so he's going to just carry on with the boat. Ron is going to run around, very upset that he's not feeling blessed, but he's going to make 2 saber attacks.
I like
anyway.
Jimmy more. He's nicer to me.
Because he wasn't blessed, he fails miserably. And he swings twice, and this strange humanoid just bashes it away with this kind of thin but relatively sturdy-looking shield. Shark Rider's
15 doesn't hit.
15 doesn't hit.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so this guy is going to hop up onto the boat, and Cortonus is going to have his stabs. Missing horribly. Okay. He is going to... he's going to... move around to here. And he's going to cast Thunder Wave. That's first level. Oh no, I can do this. As you watch as Captain Cortonus is launched from the boat, he just runs around and just cannons him off, and Cortonus flies into the water with a loud splashing sound. As he also takes 11 points of thunder damage.
Arr, arr, arr!
Arr! Splosh. Arr.
Swim to the shark! Swim to the shark!
or the shark that's floating 20 feet above him right now. Welcome back, Adrian.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
And the shark's floating.
You missed
Oh, 'cause
flying
it's
pirates.
levitating.
Okay.
What did I?
Cortonis just got launched off the boat and fought your captain.
What?
Okay, so that's his turn. This Reaver is going to clamber up onto the boat.
I get attack of opportunity.
Do I get a reaction? He's just randomly entered my space.
No, so
So
the way
it's
it kind of went up to the side, you were never in melee
Okay.
range of it. Remember, you shot it.
Cool.
You see the rigging goes round to the side here, so it kind of climbs up the side away from you.
Okay.
But it's going to make two
Okay.
attacks against Johanna.
So is Cotornis in the air or in the water?
Oh, he's in the water.
In the water.
Okay.
Yes and yes.
So you
So I'm
take.
guessing at the end. I'm guessing at the end of the turn, everybody who's not actively moving forwards in the water is going to get left behind a bit.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So Johanna, you take 6 points of slashing damage.
That's 5, 6 whole points.
6 whole points. Yeah. 2 1s on the attack roll.
Nice.
Okay,
Johanna is blessed.
she is.
Sure is.
Okay, so this guy's going to finish clambering up and is
I
going to
am.
move towards the nearest target that you can see, which is going to be you, Nira. As he kind of runs around to the side and comes up to you, and is again going to make 2 long sword attacks. So I can do well
Okay.
with attack rolls, but not on damage rolls. So you take.
Cutting word.
You're good at cutting words. Which
Second
one?
yeah.
The second one. Okay, roll me your D, whatever it is. So you're very quiet, by the way, Katie. So dropping it to 17, I don't think that's going to cut it. What's your AC, Nira?
It's messed up.
Yeah. So I think you're like 12, 13, something like that.
Seconds.
Yeah, sure.
Could we maybe treat the movement of the boat as a forced move on their turn? Instead of a collective movement?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Cotornis has been launched in the water later than the shark, but technically they'd be next to each other, even though they did move at different points.
So, do you remember at this time frame if this happens? This entire round will have these things probably happened 2 seconds apart from each other. And we just got to keep. That's how we got to do it, because otherwise I've got to move everybody on every turn, and it's just
Yeah.
not going to work.
I think the simplest is anybody who is supposedly stationary moves 15 feet backwards at the end of the round.
That's what I'm doing. So
Yeah, that's
at
what
the
I
top of the
did.
round, everyone
Yeah.
moves that isn't moving. So, Nira, I think they're both going to hit you anyway, unless you're shielding one.
Yeah, well,
Because you might be able to shield the 17.
yeah, that should be a thing. Hang on.
I mean, you don't just shield one, do you? Shields just it boosts your.
No, it's
Yes, but
you-
it gives her a bonus to AC, but the first attack's going to hit regardless, even with a boosted
Yeah.
AC. So, but if you shield, you might be able to block the second shot, which is the 8 damage one.
It adds a 5 to my AC.
Yeah, which I think yours is
It's around. It should be around like 12 or 13. It's not 11. I don't
yeah.
know what the hell happened.
because you got your cloak of protection on, haven't you?
I'm
Okay.
running
Hers
splitting
says
words.
14.
So,
It's definitely going to be under if you shield.
well, it kind of just meets actually, because cutting words is only 2, which brought it to 17, and Nira's AC is only 12, so adding plus 5 of that makes it there. But for the argument's sake, we're going to say you got 13 AC, and it misses. You only take 4 points of slashing damage. Moving on.
4?
Yeah, 4. So the first attack
That was
hits.
the worst one.
The first one was the 4. The second one was the 8. You blocked the 8.
Yeah. Thank God.
Okay, so at the start of the round, those people who are not on the ship are going to move back 20 feet. So Shark Rider popped back to here. He's floating up in the air, and Cortonis is going to start being dragged back. Okay, John.
I don't think I really notice what's going on the other side of the ship, so I'm just gonna keep on. I'm gonna flurry and keep on beating this guy.
Okay, go for it.
That's what I was looking for, thank you.
First one will miss. Second one will hit.
Come on.
Third one hits. Fourth one misses. So
Oh.
one platoon and one unarmed strike hits. Dealing 15 points of piercing bludgeoning damage. Not bad.
This is me.
Okay. On that, if that's the end of
Nice.
your go, the guy is
Yeah,
going to stab you back. Or try to.
Try to.
Yeah. I'm loving
I've
the
got a
damage
20
rolls.
AC.
So they both hit.
Yeah.
And you take
20 with the boost of the
20 with
Yeah.
the boost, yeah.
20
Ah,
with a boost.
okay.
So you take 12 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, painful.
Shark Rider here is just going to wiggle around in the air a little bit longer as it's still levitated.
Good move. Good move.
Jimmy the Sailor is going to make 2 saber attacks. And going to bless the second one. Which still doesn't hit. But the first one does, dealing 4 points of slashing damage. Jimmy's going to be MVP at this rate.
Oh, I'm MVP for making Jimmy MVP.
Oh, okay. That's
Thank
how
you.
it
I want to
works.
claim all the victories.
You claim supporting MVP. So, Shark Rider's just going to keep up. Skaith, you're up.
I go, Johanna, you got that one. And I'm gonna move here. Which, alright, I'm just moving back to see if it's 20 feet. And then I'm gonna use Booming Blade.
Okay.
Get insurance on that. Oh well.
Looks like Scape's dead now. He's got a crossover him, you know.
I know. Unfortunately, that misses.
And then I'm going to move back here to disengage by this action.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You're going to give Jimmy a cuddle. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Ranos.
I'll touch. Thero's fairly strong, right? From what I know.
Strongish.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yes,
He's
I'm
not
gonna-
like a -1 strength modifier, right?
No.
He's a pretty buff dude.
Yeah, sure.
So
Third buffest, maybe?
yeah. I'm going to touch him and cast Fly on him. Say to him, grab the captain, please.
Okay.
That
So,
drops. Levitate.
Levitate does drop, and the Shark Rider sploosh, lands next to it, taking 14 points of bludgeoning damage as it impacts the floor. Or the water. The shark just belly flops.
Oh, I can increase the height by 20 feet on my turn. Can I do that first and then drop him?
I'll allow it. Takes another 14 points. You really big belly flop. Cortosis got just Cortosis splashes. Yeah. Okay, and
That's all I
Ranos, you can now
do.
fly.
No, Thero can fly.
That's what I meant. Sorry. There you go, little wings.
And I'll cast a healing word on Yom.
The levitate's not a bonus action to do now. Just checking. I'm not sure.
You can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in the direction of.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say it takes an action, so that's fine. Yeah, you can do healing word.
At level 1.
Jump, you regain 6 points of HP. You feel slightly better.
Yeah.
Okay, Nira, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna pull out my wand of magic missiles,
Okay.
and I'm gonna we'll do. You really hit the one in front of me.
Well, you could. Can't miss.
That's true. I didn't think about that. That's very true. Okay.
Give him L.
Yeah,
How many charges would you like to expend?
I'm trying to decide. Let's see.
All of them.
6!
I think I have 7.
The wand
Actually.
has 7 charges. If you expend all 7, that's when you roll your d20 to see if it breaks.
Yeah. I won't do that. I'll do.
3.
6?
I can
Go
get everybody
for
on the
it.
boat. Would that be better? Yeah.
Yes.
I'll do
Yeah,
6
I think-
and hit 2 at everybody on the boat.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
Well, there's
What?
there are 4 enemies on the boat.
I said
Killing
kill
one is
one is
way
fast.
better.
Oh, there are 4.
But-
I was
Just
gonna-
kill one dead.
what you
Just
like.
kill one dead, rather than lots of people little bits.
Okay, I'll the guy in front of me then.
Okay, so
Sure,
roll
hit
me
me.
64 plus 6
Jesus Christ.
as you shotgun this guy in the face
Uh-huh.
with magic missiles.
Did you say 64d6? What?
6d4
D4.
plus 6.
Right, okay.
Not 64 plus.
It's a lot of damage. As you
No, I thought you said 64d6. I was like, oh my god, that is incredible.
24 points of damage. So you see Nero, she pulls out the wand, she cocks it, and
Yeah,
just
it's literally like a shotgun.
shotgun blasts this guy
215.
in the stomach for doing 24 points of force damage. And sorry, he's gonna have a con save against standing up as well. And you knock the fucker to the ground.
Yeah.
Just
Nice.
walk on him, use your movement, and stand on him.
Now, because he's prone, you can move without provoking opportunity attacks.
Stand on him.
I would
Stand
like-
on him.
Who is... That's another enemy, right?
Enemy right there, yeah. So
You're probably heavier than he is, so you wouldn't be able to get up.
How did this guy shove the other guy?
use Thunder Wave.
Thunderwave. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These sharks on the side haven't really been doing anything but keeping up, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Is this like a entry below? Right?
Well, it's not like they
So-
could do much until somebody threw them a captain to eat.
Let's say, you're still quite quiet, Katie.
I don't know what's going on with this thing.
So what were you saying? These are just some crates.
I was about to say, this bit under here, is this like an under, or is it...
So you're currently about 3 or 4 foot above that decking, so it's a little level.
Can I run down the stairs?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm only right here. Run down
Yeah,
the stairs and
you're
run
kind of just at the top of the stairs there, yeah, so you could move across.
Hell,
Go everywhere you want, really.
it's a line.
Okay.
And
All done?
Yeah.
Okay. Cortonis is going to swim! The water is pretty
Is he
choppy,
okay?
so he's going to make an athletics check. He doesn't get very far. But he starts swimming towards the boat. Okay. Our Wave Priest is going to have a look around. He's a bit annoyed right now. What's the range on it? Let's see, check something. Okay. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? So many choices. Okay, he's gonna move here. So the priest moves up to behind you, Nira.
No, I'm below.
He moves to next to where you are on the boat.
Okay. Close enough.
Because
Does
it's so that bit there with it's just like just slightly up a bit. But he moves next to you and he casts
Hi.
Thunderwave level 2. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw or be knocked back.
We know how good I am at these.
That's alright. So,
Nope.
you take 16 points of thunder damage, and you are.
But we are in an alcove, so what does that do?
You know, so the way it is, you kind of. If you imagine you've got 2 levels like that, it's not a lot with a kind of a very steep stairway there. So you've got 2 levels, probably about 2 or 3 feet between them.
Sasha, your typing's pretty loud.
Yeah. So if you think of it, if I just.
Okay, it's like a waist-high deck. Got it.
Yeah, so you're kind of like that, and you guys are here. Kind of. That's green on blue wasn't great. So you take 16 points of thunder damage, and you are knocked 10 feet back, which puts you just there.
Can I try to grab this side?
You can use your reaction
Can I
and give me an
try?
acrobatics check. So, do that.
This is gonna go awesome. Not even looking.
You grab on. You're on the side. You're now hanging off the edge of the boat. Okay.
Okay. So
Shut-
I'm just like, yeah.
You're dangling right now.
Yeah.
He's not going to do
I
much.
mean, I'm more clever than I am dexterous, so maybe I can put myself back up.
Yeah.
Like a little.
Thero, your turn. You have wings. Effectively.
I do have wings.
Just can't see them.
What would it take to pick Captain Cortonus up?
You'd have to make a strength check against it.
Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go for it. Will it take my action?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna fly over here and try and pick Captain Cortonus up.
Okay, give me a athletics check.
Nice.
You didn't have disadvantage, so you're fine. So with a 24, you just swoop down and you grab him up under the arms and you hook him. You're now about 5 feet above the water. Your speed is halved while you're carrying him.
Okay, so
you
how much? So
have
I've used.
35.
Well, I've used 35.
Plus you're going
so I've
down
got-
as well, so you've probably used about 50 already.
Okay, that's fine.
On a very very
so-
quick Pythagoras.
So
You've got
I
you
will
can
just,
move
I will
another
just fly
square.
out of. Yeah, I will just fly out of the water. I'll just fly straight up.
Okay. So you're
So
now
I'm
about
hovering
10 foot
above.
up. You're relatively. You're almost in line with the boat floor. Okay. Johanna.
Okay, so there's people falling in the water, and we know with this. I kept on saying last game I have a thing.
Oops, one spell list.
Nice.
That's awesome.
You don't get it. You're 45 feet away. It's only a 30-foot radius thing around
fine.
range of 30 feet.
Yeah. So
Damn it. That would be so cool though.
what? You're just casting water walking on these guys?
All the friendly people within that 30 foot.
Okay. Skaith, Chomp, Ron, and Jimmy all now have the ability to walk on water.
It's just this guy though.
Castle on the sharks.
I don't want them walking.
That's a really good idea because the sharks would be out of water.
Up to
No,
10 are willing.
they have to be willing. I don't think a
Alright.
shark's going to be willing.
Oh, okay.
You never know. Maybe one of those good ones.
And then for my bonus, I'm going to move that harpoon, that spiritual weapon, back to the
Guy you're fighting?
magic-y dude.
Okay.
No, magic-y. The one I've been trying to stab.
Knock me off the.
Yeah.
That's fine. So you can make an attack roll with it now.
That's fine. Let me just move
Let's burn
my
all
thingy.
the spell slots. I love it.
I can't
It's-
use fire spells.
It's a bonus, so I don't have to recast it.
I was referring to the water walking.
Oh, yeah, I know, but it's on water, and I figured
That's
I
fine.
picked it up to play with today anyway.
Go for it. So that will hit. So roll damage.
Only 6.
6 points of force damage. Not bad. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I'm going to yell at people. Okay, guys, you know I said I could walk on water. You can now walk on the water. So go and stab them.
Go fight a shark.
You can
Don't
see
go punch a shark in the face.
you can see Ron
Yes!
sat there like as John goes out like you can see him start peering over the edge, thinking about it. He snaps back and thinks, no, fighting, and he stabs the guy, or tries to. Second one does hit. 8 points of slashing damage. Not bad. Okay. Sharky McSharkface is going to move towards you, Nero. You're pretty much in range at the moment, and he takes his long trident and he tries to stab up at you. It's lit as a lance, but and he just sticks right in the side of the boat.
And then falls off the shark.
Not quite that bad, but he misses you completely, Nero. Your shield is now worn off as well, hasn't it? So take that off. Okay. Shiva is going to. What's he going to do? He's going to pop over the side of the boat and he's going to take a pot shot at Thero. So, Thero, as you look over, you can see this guy seems to have an eye patch over one eye, strangely. See, as he lifts it up, you can see the small bead of glowing blue energy. And as he looks at you, it shoots out towards you. And just hits the water right next to you. Missing horribly. And you go, arr, and puts the eye patch back down.
Well, that was cold.
Johanna, you're going to get stabbed twice. Did you take off your damage from the last time you were stabbed? Because I hit you
Yep.
twice. Oh, 'cause it was only 6, wasn't it?
It doesn't look like anything.
Yeah. First one misses horribly, second one does 10 points of slashing damage.
I can still take that.
That did more than both
I know.
of your previous attacks.
Okay, this guy here is going to stand up from after being shotgunned by magic missiles. And is going to not really know what to do. Looks around, not many targets. Is going to... What have you got? Pulls out a javelin and throws it towards Cete. Missing horribly. Okay, jump.
I'm gonna run and help Nira.
Okay.
Or is she
She's kind of hanging off the side of the boat now. Like,
like at the top
I
of the
forgot to
river?
take my
Can I
movement.
reach her, or do I have to like?
you'll be fine to
over
reach
the
her.
river? Yeah. Okay. Then I'll
Even
run
John
over here.
with his tiny arms.
Even little jump
Yeah.
can do it. So you provoke the opportunity attack,
Yep.
which misses.
Misses.
Damn that AC.
His AC's stronger than mine now.
What do you want me to roll?
Give me an athletics check to pull her up.
Yeah.
Can
Oh.
I try to help? Both at the same time.
You're just holding on right now, unfortunately. But if you try and pull yourself up next time, you'll have advantage. But jump, you pull and you pull. But Nira's a big dragonborn, unfortunately. Big shoulders. Not easy to bring up. But you're definitely stopping her from falling off.
Too many cheesy potatoes.
Cheesy
That's
potatoes.
your hand that steals all the cheesy potatoes.
Cheesy potatoes.
And with that, boat is going to shift back 20 feet, or forward 20 feet. No one else is going to move, though, because everyone's fine. Actually, Thero and Cortonus, you move back. Yep, you move back 20 feet as the boat goes. Move the shark rider a little bit. Okay, so this Reaver is going to stab. He's going to stab Jimmy, because Jimmy's been stabbing him back.
No, not Jimmy. Ha!
And does hit Jimmy with a second attack, dealing 10 points of slashing damage as Jimmy shouts out, "Ah, don't cut Jimmy!"
Third person.
Third person.
I love it.
Okay, Shark Rider is going to move up towards you, John, Thero, and
I was gonna say.
Cortonus. And he's going to stab up at Cortonus. He can't quite reach you, you're floating a bit too high, but he's going to try and stab him.
I'm just kind of holding Cortonus in place.
As you hold
Yeah.
Cortonus in place, he just gets stabbed in the stomach. Oh, arr, me belly. Don't stab Cortonus. Okay, time for Jimmy's revenge. Jimmy doesn't get revenge.
No.
Keep
Even
going.
with the
Even with the bless, he
bless?
can't reach it.
bless.
Skaith.
Seeing Jimmy getting slashed and then failing, I'm gonna run up the stairs and booming blade this guy as I jump off the stairs to stab him.
Okay, make me an attack roll. That'll hit. Roll
Actually
damage.
gets sneak attack?
Does.
Yeah. Oh my lord!
Oh my lord.
Oh,
That
my
is
lord.
20,
That's
20
almost maximum damage on every roll.
Wow.
28 points of damage initially.
Yep. As you run and you dive off the thing, you pull out the short sword and you slash across him, and this guy just explodes. And
Jimmy!
Jimmy.
Sorry.
Jimmy's
Jimmy's covered in
fine.
blood though.
This guy just turns to mush on the floor as you annihilate the fucker. who had a grand total of 9 HP left. You did a 20 points of overkill.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and dash to get to here.
Yep.
And I'm just then gonna try to help get Nira back into the boat.
Well, you've already used your action to make the attack,
Yeah.
so I'll keep it in mind when Nero tries to get out. As you run back, you just hear, "That's for stabbing Jimmy." Ranos, your turn.
Which one of the casters looks more hurt?
The guy below you. Like,
Okay, then I'm.
he's looking a little bit rough. He's probably bloodied by now.
Wasn't that the one I hit in the face?
No, the one you hit in the face is just there.
Okay.
So this is 30 feet, but not vertical.
No, so you use probably about very bad maths, 40, 45 feet.
Okay, then I'll slide down the takelage, whatever it's called. The
The mast is what you
Rigging.
slide down the
rigging, yeah,
Slide down the rigging.
At 10 feet, sling myself into the ropes, and then I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the blue flame.
Okay.
The problem is
So that's
my
a
name is
wisdom
Tasha. My
saving
name is
throw, I believe.
Tasha.
Yeah, wisdom.
Yep. Okay, find the right guy. Fails just. As he just
don't touch him.
and he starts rolling on the floor. He starts ruffling. And he ruffles hard.
We've seen this before. We know what to do.
There you go. Okay. Anything else, Ranos?
I climb back up.
Okay. Nira.
Go over.
Just peering up. Okay, give me an athletics
Or do I get
check
cover?
with advantage.
Athletics? Fire.
Yeah. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you got higher.
21.
21. You just one-handed
Nice.
with the previous
It's a natural
assistance of
20.
Jump and Skaith. You
It's a
just
natural 21.
one hand and you launch up
Yeah.
and you land
Thanks,
next to
guys.
Jump. I'll give you that as a bonus action. So you still have a full action because of the assistance you had from your colleagues.
Alright. Well, second part of me looks pretty bad.
Music's playing.
There is. Yep.
God damn it.
You can never hear it.
Never working.
I can. It's awesome.
It says there's nothing playing.
It's our battle theme.
This one's currently skirmish. So, what do we fancy, Nira?
You get the idea that fire spells in this thing are bad.
You don't know.
It's a ship made of wood, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume. Be safe.
You never know.
Okay, yeah.
No pirates team.
If I move,
Dun, 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 dun.
alright, so if I move over here, can I get these two guys in a line?
Anyway, sorry, what were you saying, Nira?
If I move here, I get both of these guys in a straight line, right?
Yes.
The two guys. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Lightning.
Okay, they need to make dex saves if I'm right, if I remember correctly.
15. Yep.
So, priest,
Then on a 2d6.
dex save, fails miserably, and the other one is a reaver,
Come on.
succeeds. But the first one takes 10
Still
points of
takes
lightning
5.
damage.
Still takes 5.
It's awesome as you just blast. As soon the guy just stands, the guy at the
I'm
back.
just gonna roar at him. It's
Ju-
just gonna come. Just come.
Just as he stands back up from being shotgunned by the wand, you then just slap him in the face with lightning just as he ducks out the way. But it kind of just singes an eyebrow off. Okay. Cortonus is going to wiggle and attempt to slash down at the Shark Rider. The second one does hit. Even with disadvantage, and does 6 points of slashing damage. Okay. So the priest's turn. He's going to move forward slightly. Looks at you.
Ruffling, isn't it?
No, that's the shiver.
That's the other one.
Ruffling. This guy's not
Oh,
ruffling.
okay.
He's going to just look at you, Jump, Skaith. He smiles. And he casts Thunderwave at you. It's not on that sheet. Where is it? I've lost me Thunderwave. Cast Thunderwave at first level. I need you to both make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Jump, you're fine.
Not my guts point.
You got blessed
Skaith, you have the bless.
with the bless.
Does that count for
Does count for saving throws.
saves?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Attack rolls and saving
You need
throws.
to roll a 2.
If you roll a 1,
Come on.
he's going off the boat. If you roll a 2, you're fine.
He can walk on water.
Got a 1 in 4 chance of doing this, Danny. Go on.
Okay, so 2 things happen. So Jump
Bloody sh-
and Skaith, you take 12 points of thunder damage. Skaith, you're launched from the boat, and you hit the water hard, taking an additional 1d10 bludgeoning damage as you hit a solid surface. Because to you,
Would that
that's
happen
ground.
anyway?
Taking
Yeah, but
an
nice
additional
if they drown.
1 point of damage. As you're just kind of laying on the water, you just like, ooh. as the waves brush against you, you're still stood,
The water back.
but you're like you start to feel slightly nauseous. Okay,
I only take half damage, right?
you take half damage and you stay where you are.
Yeah.
With that, actually, the priest is then going to turn, run, and just dive off the side of the boat. Jump. You do get 1 opportunity attack.
Yes, please. Oh,
The first one does hit anyway, so roll your damage. So they both hit. 11 and... Oh, sorry, they both
no,
hit, yeah.
I only get one. I should only get 1 opportunity attack.
Yeah, let's go with that one. So you did 11
Yeah.
points of slashing damage as you cut down this guy's back as he runs and dives off into the water.
Does that give you disadvantage into his fall? If he's just been injured?
He's diving.
Yeah, but he could go and flub his dive and go ow and then belly flop
No,
Sharks.
because he's
There
just
are
been
sharks in
stabbed
that
in the
water.
back.
He's now bleeding.
he is.
Yes.
Okay, so
Eat
See how well
him.
trained those
gonna
sharks
keep
are.
up. So Thera, your turn.
Okay, so Thero is going to fly over here and drop Cortinus on this guy.
Just
On the ruffler.
bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so
Army cannonballs.
Cortonus and the ruffler both take 2 points of damage. I'm gonna have to move
Why
you guys.
every time? Why do I even bother casting that spell?
So-
Ever?
What, fly?
No,
No.
the
Hideous
laughter,
laughter.
because now the ruffler is going to make a Constitution saving throw. Sorry, Wisdom saving throw to try and break out the ruffle.
Oh, for
Don't,
fuck's sake.
don't. He
He's-
didn't make it.
It's okay, he's still a ruffle waffle.
Apparently, being hit by a captain is the funniest thing ever.
There you go. Okay, Thero, so that's a bonus action. We'll say you still have your full action.
Okay, well, I'm just going to fly sort of like 10 feet over here as well.
Yep.
With the rest of my movement. And then we'll take a shot at this guy.
Okay, make your 2 attacks. That's fine. You don't have the disadvantage, so both hit, roll damage, and Colossus.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, I'm
the-
still rolling
the,
disadvantage, aren't I?
number grey.
Because that's rolling
So I'm still rolling
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
12 and the Colossus slaying.
Oh shit, I roll mark as well, so ignore
That's
the...
So
if I get Colossus on both, don't I? 'Cause it's every attack.
it doesn't make a difference, trust me.
Alright, okay.
As you draw the bow, you fire 2 shots, and you just one strikes the guy in the chest, and the other one just hits the end of it, forcing the arrow all the way through, and he just topples off the back of the boat. No, splosh. He's dead. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Johanna.
Okay, so I'm going to focus on the guy right in front of me. So I'm going to stab him.
Okay.
I'll
That'll
just do it
hit.
like this.
Plus 2 weapon.
7 and 12.
12 points of slashing necrotic damage.
Yep. And I'm going to move my harpoon and also attack him with the harpoon.
Okay, let's move
Is
both
it behind
parts
me?
of the harpoon. That's fine.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
So, 6. So
6
it's
points of
18
force.
total.
Yep, sounds good to me. Okay, Shark Rider is going. This Shark Rider here is going to go and collect the priest.
And I'm going to yell at Ron and Jimmy. Can you guys go help Skaith, please? You can walk on the water.
Jimmy can do this.
Open skate. In all fairness.
So Shark Rider goes and picks up the priest that was just chucked off and starts to dive deeper into the water until you can no longer see it. Ron is going to... If Jimmy can do it, Ron can do it! And he runs and he jumps off. Whee! He goes into the dive motion. Landing face first in the water.
He knows he can
Taking
jump. Can he do it like a 3-point turn? A 3-point landing.
taking 9 points of bludgeoning damage as he face plants in the water. He then stands
Don't you
back
think
up.
maybe in check is in order?
Oh, Ron's
He's not
head
very smart if
hurts.
he doesn't know he can do a 3-point landing on a solid surface.
And then he just moves up and goes to attack the Shark Rider.
It
Both
possibly
hit.
may have killed him. Oh no.
Dealing 11 points of slashing damage. Okay. Shark Rider's turn. So, it's going to lance out at Ron.
Please don't think.
Hits. Dealing 6 points of piercing damage as Ron just gets shivved in the stomach. And the shark then rises from the water and goes for a bite on his leg. I don't actually have a stat sheet for that, but I know that stuff. Which hits, doing... Oops. Not with a dot. 10 points of piercing damage as the shark chomps down onto Ron's leg. You hear from the boat, Ron! As Jimmy Hook calls out. Okay, Rufflecopter is going to, at the end of his turn, just make a save. He's not laughing anymore. He's still prone, but he's not finding it very funny. And he's just going like, "Where's your catman on me? Fuck off, cat." And that's it. Okay, this Reaver is going to make 2 attacks against Johanna.
Ooh, okay. Misses.
Missing horribly. That Reaver's dead. Jump, you're up.
Nathan, is shoving someone is an action, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So the
Boat moves
priest
again.
guy disappeared.
So
Or what?
1
The
second.
guy I just stabbed. Reaction stabbed.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Jump, you can walk in the water too.
As
I know,
as
but
start
that's
the
not
round,
fun.
the guys at the bottom,
Go
so
and jump on the
Skaith
water and
Ron,
punch a shark in the face.
and the shark kind of move back to
Ah.
their feet.
I'm gonna... Let's see.
This guy's still prone, right?
He's still prone, yeah.
Okay.
But he's not ruffling.
I'm gonna run up to here and I'm gonna use my water whip to try and drag this shark guy up.
Okay. The Shark Rider, yes.
The shark rider, yeah. So I need a dex save. Oh, fuck.
These guys know water and just bats it away. It's fine. Thank you, Charles.
Still 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Okay, he's dead as well. The Shark Rider is... Anything else?
I'm done.
Okay. Thero, you see the shark rider behind you just dives under the waves, no longer visible. Jimmy is going to do what Jimmy does, and he's going to run to save Ron, his best friend. Ron! He runs up, and he picks up a javelin, and he throws it at the shark rider. Which I haven't got written down. Which hits, quite surprisingly actually. Dealing 10 points of piercing damage
Nice, Jimmy.
as the javelin just sticks into the side of the shark. Leave, Jim, leave! No, wait, he's Ron. Leave Ron alone! Okay, so Shark Rider here is going to, again, drop down under the waves. Skaith, you're up. Before you do that, I need to go turn my light on because it's getting a bit dark in here. One sec.
Need to know if the shark rider are 2 different people or if both one. There's a game.
Go again?
Sorry, Skaith, go on.
Nathan, are the shark and the shark rider like one thing? So would they both get reactions or one single reaction?
They're single entities, so one's a mount, one is a mounted combatant. So they work as separate entities.
So okay, so both to get reaction if
Yes.
I move.
Well, you're
Okay,
not in range of the shark, you're in the range of the lance, but not the shark.
Could I hit him from here?
No, you're not in range. He's got a 10-foot reach.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I am going to booming blade.
Yep. Which misses horribly. As you swing, and the shark rider just dips under the water for a second and back up.
I'm gonna say to run, and I'm gonna disengage, and then run over and just grab onto the rope.
You couldn't grab Vaughn. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. Ranos, you start climbing onto the rigging. Ranos, your turn.
I'll climb down onto the ground.
Okay, that's 25 foot movement.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'll yell, leave the caster alive. We'll question him later. And I'm going to cast the range on that. Cast Vicious Mockery on the Shark Rider.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, get plumped.
Cast on the shark.
Succeeds, unfortunately.
Eh.
Okay. Nira. Sorry, unless there's anything else you want to do, Ranos.
So this is there's like a doored wall.
It's
You
just
have to-
like
you
it's
have
a
to
it's
go
a
to
low
top
it's
here.
a it's a low wall. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go over here and start ascending.
Okay. Nira, you're up. What are you thinking? I think you might be muted.
Shouldn't be.
There you go.
I'm just really quiet.
Okay.
Okay. Screw it. I'll toss a. Yep. Go with the
You
firebolt.
what?
Just at the
Right.
So what we doing?
shark rider. Firebolt at the shark rider.
Firebolt
Yes.
at the shark rider. Okay, make your attack.
Yep. He's not on
Classic Nira.
He's not on the boat, so I can shoot fire at him.
Yeah, it's surrounded by water. That'll hit. Roll your damage. 9 points of fire damage. not
Nice.
Finally hit with it again.
bad. Yay.
Jesus.
Okay. Cortonis is going to roll off of the shiver. Move it there. And he's just going to stab down at him twice with advantage.
Stab his leg, not him.
Crits for the first attack. And hits the second, dealing 18 points of slashing damage. Okay, that's that.
Why is no one listening to me?
I am. I just
Katerina
can't get
doesn't
to
listen to
anyone
you.
right now.
Okay, Thero.
Right,
Not
Thero's
close.
going to fly down and be next to this guy.
Okay.
And then he's going to, with the goal of being non-lethal,
Okay,
attack him
go for it.
with my short swords.
Make your attacks.
Non-lethal.
So the first one hits only.
You would have advantage on all them too. As well.
Oh yeah, I would, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Are you landing?
Can I
This is-
read-
Yeah,
Sorry?
you land.
Are you landing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, then yeah, you can't do advantage. So
One more hit.
One more hit, yes. So you get two hits. Both get Colossus Slaying.
Yeah.
So 5, 1, 4.
You only get
Six.
Colossus Slayer once per round. It's Hunter's Mark. Exactly.
Nah.
Is it? I thought Colossus was... Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right actually. Yeah, Colossus is just the first. The
Okay.
first hit of each round.
+4, I'm back on the attack. Okay, anything else?
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah.
Okay. No, nothing else. I mean, he's still laid down, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna just do like a bit of a runner. Back to over here.
Okay. Yeah, Hannah, your turn.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna take that back. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
That's fine. Longsword
That'll miss,
Plus
unfortunately.
with my
bless it.
bless.
Yep. Roll your d4.
It's
You've got to get a 2.
4.
75% chance of getting
3.
Yay! That'll
17.
hit.
Blessed.
Roll damage.
Nice.
10.
10 points of necrotic damage is just enough as you slash this fucker's throat off. And he just drops to the ground.
Okay. Super. So I'm gonna run. That's 30 is here. 30 feet.
Well, in the middle there, you've got like a bunch
Getting
of
music
cargo.
feedback from someone.
Well, yeah, to
Oh,
that.
that might be from me. In
Wherever.
fairness.
Basically 30 feet.
Is it Fallout Boy?
No, I'm on the PC.
I think
don't
I've killed
use
one. Please, Ron, don't be dead. Thank you very much. I'm shut about this going. And I think I can hold him. Just let me get to him first.
Okay. Ron is going to run away. As he turns to run, the Lancer is going to get a attack of opportunity.
Not going to
You had
disengage.
disengage.
Yeah, sure, we'll disengage then. He disengages and he runs away. Oh, Jimmy! Ron! Jimmy!
The romance of the ages.
Okay. Shark
How
Rider.
are they looking, by the way, the sailor guys?
Your guys, they're not. Ron's looking pretty fucked up. Jimmy's alright. Okay, Shark Rider is going to start descending down under the waves. Out of sight. Shiver is going to stand up and he's going to run and he's going to jump off the side of the boat. Provoking a top opportunity
him.
attacks from Cortonus and Thero.
I can next round.
Again, I'm going non-lethal.
It's fine. As Cortonus just completely whiffs it. So
Is it possible to grab instead of an attack?
you can make an opportunity attack.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Opportunity a grab?
No. 10
Like
points
you,
of
you could
damage
punch him, maybe.
Okay.
as the guy splosh and he just descends under the waves. And you can see his little leg kicking and he disappears under the water out of sight.
Completely out of sight.
Yep, choppy waters, love. Choppy waters.
Shit.
Are we
Can we
following
hold him
them?
for one more round?
That's it. So, Reaver's dead. And at the start of the round, again, the boat moves back. The boat moves forward, everything else moves back. Anything else anyone wants to do? I'll let you out of initiative for a second. You run out of targets.
So, what's the story with me and the water walking? Is it like the water's floor?
The water
so I
is
can't
like
go through it at all.
you can't go through it. If you try, you just bob back up to the surface. It's like you're a bottle full of air.
Okay. Then I'm just going to climb up top.
In terms of death saving throws for the bad guys,
Bad guys don't get death saving throws.
so I can't do a spare the dying and bring them back again.
Oh god, no, they're dead.
Okay, I just
You can try revivify. But
Cost 300.
I'm pretty sure you'd be out of 3rd level spells then.
I would be out of 3rd level spells
Okay.
because I would used one.
I'm going to drop the combat music then.
I think they also want to. They need to be willing to come back.
I'm pretty sure they probably want to come back, but I guess you'll never know.
Then they won't.
I can maybe do a speak with dead tomorrow or something.
So Ron and Jimmy pulls Ron back onto the boat, and they both embrace in a massive man hug. Jimmy, Ron. Oh, God.
Just say a massive hug. They've been a couple for 7 years.
Cortonus gets to his feet, steadies himself on the wheel. Friends of yours?
Not quite.
Never seen him before.
I've sailed these seas for many years, passed through here, never seen their like before.
Can I go over to one of the guys and see what their like is?
Yep, so as you approach, you can see this is a human, though the skin is like a bluey curd, so similar to you expect like a drowned person or something like that. Their arm,
like teeth,
and say
eyes.
their armor is made up of some kind of like scales rather than normal metals and things like that. It's very much a scaly armor, which has kind of almost got a bit of a slime to it. As I said before, the longsword is more like a stick coated in a layer of shark teeth. The shield that this one wields appears to be some kind of chitinous plate, possibly like a part of a crab's exoskeleton or something like that. Slight webbing on the toes. This is definitely human modified for aquatic life.
Okay, ever heard of these before?
Yeah, I want to check as well.
They don't. I mean, actually, they do have a symbol on them. If I remember what it is. Sorry, 1 second. I'll have to draw it for you, but. If I can find it anyway. I know it says somewhere. Sorry about this, guys. There's a symbol. I'll tell you what, guys, while I get this sorted out, should we take a quick 2-minute break? So you guys go and break some stuff, and I just need to find something.
It's not quite the same, Manos, but if we wait till tomorrow, I could bring one back for a bit. Because remember how we spoke to the one with the werewolves?
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I could do that. I could do it tomorrow, but it's still in enough time.
I need 24 hours to prepare the water breathing thing anyway, so.
Yeah.
Do you?
I'm gonna follow them. You'd have to wait. Yeah, it's a ritual.
You don't.
Not if you cast it as a spell.
If you're casting it from the scroll, you can just cast it.
Okay. Sorry. That was research.
I think it's that one.
It lasts for 24 hours.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, I've got it here.
The original spell is 24 hours to cast.
Yeah. So the original spell lasts 24 hours. It didn't take 24 hours to cast.
Is that what it was?
Yes. Let's see if that
I'm
works.
just reading it wrong.
Yeah, it was going.
What are you?
So yeah, we'll take a quick 2-minute break and we'll rejoin momentarily.
I want Oreos as well. I want one as well. No sweets at home. It's probably for the better.
I found a packet and just brought it upstairs. I was like, mine.
Ah!
I'm just eating them.
You guys.
They were good. They were good.
That went long. That went on longer than I thought.
Well, that combat.
Yeah.
They were weak, but they were quite resilient.
Yeah, a lot of combatants as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when there's 15 people going around. Sorry.
Yeah. A cool mechanic with the thunder wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good use of it.
Someone asked for a swashbuckling adventure, so let's get rid of this
I
crap.
think that was Jacob, wasn't it?
May have been.
It's always Jacob. Jacob loves his water.
Oh. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw you guys sharing off the candy, and it reminded me. I hosted a campaign last night at my house. You guys have a shit ton of candy and chips and just all kinds of crap laying around now.
Good.
As
Nice.
I
always,
wasn't DMing, but somebody else was. But it was at my house.
I also do that, and everyone brings at least 2 packages of something, and it's always way too much.
That's awesome.
That's fine.
No, it's
No,
you're like it's there. You have to eat it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stop! No.
it's a shame, isn't it?
Just
Yeah.
make them take some
It
back
wasn't that
again.
much, but it was still.
I'll just tell them to not bring something the next time.
We always used
Tell
to.
them to
You can bring
bring
something
money.
cheap one.
Tell them to bring money and then order pizza.
That's what we did.
We do that on top, so
Pizza and snacks.
I think when I hosted it, I'd provide drinks, and then we'd all just order pizza in. So halfway through the session, we're like, okay, 20-minute break for pizza, and then carried on.
I don't know. Yes, it's Saturday's pizza night for me because I'm going to a friend's house to watch Eurovision.
Wow.
Oh,
oh god.
I love Eurovision.
I guess
I love it.
someone's got to watch it.
It's awesome.
There's always
It's
one.
So much
In
I'm
every
watching it.
group- in every
Two.
group, there's
I'm
one
watching it.
person.
So we've got one.
Yay!
So we've got the entire of the UK and Sweden's viewership too in the session.
I would say it's alright if you do shots,
Shots.
on some keyword.
Point. The word is point.
Love, peace.
Yeah, you know,
Anyway.
like you can suffer through Twilight if you stick a beard to the TV, and every time someone walks under the beard, and his beard is on screen, then you take a shot.
I don't know.
I can imagine someone
watched
walking
it.
towards it, everyone just starts raising their glasses, and then it moves away. No.
Ooh.
That was a hat in the
There's
corner.
there's the good old Christmas drinking game, isn't there? Where you're supposed to put a Christmas hat on the corner of your TV, and every time it's on someone's head, you take a drink.
Exactly.
I like it.
So that symbol is on that guy,
I'll,
girl.
I'll explain when everyone's back.
Person.
Well, actually, everyone
Also,
is back.
I am
after the
looting
hour, so.
the bodies. I want their stuff.
Okay, so looting the bodies, you find nothing of real value apart from the weapons and armour they're using, which is pretty rank by your standards. However, you do find each of them around their neck does have the 2 of them that you have left have these strange, very rusted metal medallions, but on each of the medallions is this symbol. Very simple, but crossed with a line underneath it, joining the 2 bottom points. If anyone wants to make me, I'll give 2 people a history check to see if you want to work out what it is.
I'll do one.
Okay, one for Nira. You won't know until you sell it.
I want them anyway.
So Nira Ranos doesn't really ring any bells. It's a very simple symbol. You haven't really seen it before. Unfortunately, it doesn't really ring any bells. Bit strange. It's very vague.
Future
Very
product could be Dwarvish, could be something.
It does,
else.
you don't
Yeah.
recognise it as any kind of language, more of just like an emblem, a symbol, or something like
That's
that.
what I mean.
But you're not really sure what of.
Captain,
Aye!
how much further do you reckon?
Oh, the coordinates that you provided will be there in a couple of hours.
Alright.
Can we be expecting any more of your friends there?
Hopefully not.
They're not
Hopefully not,
orphans.
but yeah, we don't know who they are or what they'll do.
Aye. Jimmy, Ron,
Not expect this.
keep your eyes out. Aye, Captain. They're still hugging.
I'm gonna go back to the crow's nest.
Fly on up.
To be
Should
honest,
we
I
ask?
kinda scared of
Should we ask Captain about the symbol?
Yeah.
Or
Can do.
fuck it?
Yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Just do it.
I'll snatch one off and take it over to him. Like, you recognize this?
Oh, looks it over. Aye, I think I've seen this before. Group of healers up the coast used to use them. Some kind of healing medallion, they called it.
Healing medallion.
Who are these people? They have a name.
Is it? Can I bring out my medallion and compare them?
They are
The one I
no,
got-
they're not the same.
Okay.
Can I have
Yours-
like a resist?
Is a little bit more
Oh, yeah.
earthy clay, and these ones are like a rusted metal.
Okay.
I
Is there
can't.
anything I would know?
No, unfortunately, the checks
Okay,
were
probably
gone
not.
through. But these,
Yes.
they were travelling healers. I think disappeared a while ago. Don't really know much about it myself.
I meant the group of travelling healers rather than medallion. Like,
It sounds like Crimson Fire.
I mean,
Like-
there's no role I can give you to put two and two together.
What are you trying to do?
Is anyone?
I was just
Is
trying to
anyone
see if
making
it
the
drops any.
Because yeah. Okay, make me straight
Oh, it's
intelligence.
probably the cleansing tide,
The cleansing.
Oh,
or
aye.
whatever they're called.
Aye, that
Oh,
name
okay.
rings a bell actually.
It's
That's
been
what
a long.
I'm like, please, somebody get this, please. Come on, don't make me write it on the fucking water.
Have you heard of them before?
Oh, that's about all I've done. I've heard tales. Used to be travelling healers or something. I don't know. But like I said, they ain't been seen in years.
Well, I guess this explains why you haven't seen them.
Aye.
They're gone. Aquatic.
You could say that. All right. Well,
It's so creepy.
I'm gonna get this ship moving again. Jimmy, stop doing. Get back to work. Aye, Captain. And they both shuffle off in a hug, and they finally depart. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I thought I'd muted it. I thought I'd clicked to mute before I did that.
No,
So, do we get a short rest on the rest of the trip?
you've got a couple of hours left. You've probably got 2 or 3 hours until your destination.
How are we on spells?
I'm good.
I think the water
Ah.
walking would be really good to rise from the bottom of the ocean
Rise up.
if we need to.
Rise up.
Yeah,
Anna.
but then I'm out. I've only got one third level spell left.
Huh.
Yeah, so you gotta keep that.
I'm not casting anything. I've cast 3 spells already.
You think they'll come back? Try again.
I mean, we can wait till tomorrow.
I'll do. Wait. Wow. Song of Rest is not very helpful. You can add a whopping 1 to your.
Yeah, that you can add a 1 to your 1. And you doubled his first roll. So, those of you who want to do your short rest and roll your hit die and stuff now, over the short rest, the water walking and the fly spell will just diminish.
Do we have to go do the thing today?
Can I, until my fly spell diminishes, can I like hang off sideways so I look like the flag?
Yes, you certainly can do. You wave in the wind. However, give me a Constitution saving throw. As after doing it for about 5 minutes, you feel so nauseous as you billow in the wind, and you just hurl chunks. And just as Skaith is walking by, Skaith, you do manage to dodge this puddle that lands next to you. You look up and you see Thero just flailing away, attached to the mast. Ooh.
What a fool. But
Okay.
I'm also really jealous I can't do it.
Yeah, but I was going to suggest to Jomp that he ties a rope on him and then just basically gets a piece of wood and basically surfboard skis behind the ship.
Don't give him
Like snowboards behind the
ideas.
ship going very fast.
Oh.
Oh, it reminds me of what's the show, Baloo, with the sky sailing, sky surfing.
Yeah, don't. No ideas, please. Okay then. So, is there
I
anything you
have
want
all
to
the
do
ideas when it comes to Jomp doing fun stuff.
over the next? There's probably, is there anything you want to do before you reach your final destination?
Having
You think we should take a long rest? I think we would just get attacked again, probably.
Give me a
They
second.
found
It's
us
wrong
easily.
before he falls
I
over.
say we're going to be attacked again, and we're just going to have to use spell slots.
Yeah,
I guess.
we'll have to make do.
Can we really?
How many have we actually used?
Me,
Johanna's used a ton.
I used 3, but I don't have that many third levels.
I used 2 spells and 2 things from my mandolin.
Yeah,
But it's,
Can we
it's a fly
really-
spell, so.
Can we really risk them getting the drop on us? I mean, if these are the same creatures
Yeah.
that are, we can't let them get the time to regroup. Is what I'm saying.
yeah. I think we
Do
need to
these
hit quick.
creatures have gills? Do we see any gills on them? Anything
Are they,
that indicates
you
water
don't see
breathing?
gills, but
So they're lungs and stuff.
they're humans.
Yeah.
So they're humans, just not humanoids.
They're humans, but they seem to be modified or something along the lines. Yeah, influenced by the plane of water
Ah, I see.
or water itself. Charles, I sent you a Skype message.
Yeah.
Let's
Captain,
go
about
dive
those
and-
cannonballs.
Yeah, you know that thing that I said about cannonballs? After some thought and consideration, I'm going to retcon that and their ballistas. They don't have cannons because otherwise that's putting gunpowder into the world that I don't want to do because I don't want you guys getting your hands on gunpowder.
Why?
But there are some heavy
Why
weights
not?
in cargo.
What? There are dwarven runes that explode, so why not?
There's no dwarves on my ship.
He's racist. He hates dwarves.
What you do is you take the dwarven runes and you put them on paper, then you crumble that paper up into a fine powder, and then you light it.
Yeah, no.
So they do have weights though that you could use rather than cannonballs.
I was thinking like
Or
tiny
we could
anchors.
just, yeah, with the anchor, we could just all go down with.
Going down like a lift.
They'd be stuck here
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, that's.
But there was some sort of a
And we'd have
small
somewhere to
land
swim back
point.
to you. At the
I didn't get any of that.
Say again, Jacob.
We did see some sort of a land point sticking out of the water.
Yes, it wasn't quite where the thing was. No, let me just have a look on the map. No, it's a bit further out.
we're over
Okay.
it now.
You're quite far out from the ocean, actually.
Okay. So also in terms of the spells, so we have water breathing
I have that.
scroll. Is it?
Yes, it's a scroll.
And is that concentration?
I don't think so.
No, you just cast it in. you all have water breathing for like
Even if it
24
is
hours.
my other spells aren't concentration, so I could use it anyway.
Yeah,
Nice.
and
Be more careful about
but
not getting hit.
if that's not, we also have alter self.
Yeah.
3.
How long does that last?
An hour, I think.
So we could cast alter self and water breathing on them. But that does take up concentration.
Not if it's a potion.
It's a potion, so there's no concentration.
Oh, is
I
it a
would
potion?
suggest
or is-
keeping-
It's a potion. 3 potions.
Sorry about
Sorry.
I would suggest keeping the auto self as a emergency tool.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right
Agree.
now we don't really need it, but if anyone gets separated and needs to come back up, or
If anyone needs to turn into
Runs
an
into
eel or
problems.
something.
Alter Self will allow you to make some minor alterations to yourself, like gills, fins, not
And you
fins,
got-
but
An
web
eel
pads.
person.
You can
What's
kind
that,
of stick
remember
you can stick your legs together and just wiggle if you want.
What we doing now?
I'm gonna
Planning.
grab one potions.
Okay. So Skaith,
Oh,
you have one
you
of the
have to
Alter
ask
Self.
me first, otherwise you're kind of rummaging in my body. Oh my. How many do you need? What do you need?
Skaith, calm down.
I was
Yeah.
one of the potions to alter self.
Okay, yes, you can have one.
Thank you very much.
Remember, I have
Stick it.
everything.
I just stick it in one of my pouches. The page where ZZ used to be.
As you do that, you open up the pouch and you do see the slightest bit of what you think are remnants of jewel droppings, and you feel sad.
Oh.
Clean up that part.
I'm gonna keep one in case we need to get Bodger out, and then but he can turn into a Bodger maid. A mer Bodger.
Merbodger.
I would not suggest.
Mer Bodger.
I would give it
I
to
would
Yonk and Hero, really.
Yeah. Bodger is probably not going to be useful in this situation.
Mer Bodger though. He can have his. He can tell and bite people.
Even if he has gills, he's not going to be able to move very quickly.
It's like it's magic attack. If we
Should have been more of an otter as opposed to a badger.
like, if no one knows that we have him as a secret attack, I can just bring him out and then give him a
Hero, will you stop
potion.
casting the spell, please?
This casting of the scroll is just an action, so it's just read the scroll.
I'm assuming they have to be within a certain, or just pick them
You just use pick.
within a certain
Yeah.
radius.
So are we going down on an anchor?
Are we going down now?
That sounds like a good idea.
I don't want to go down now.
Captain, are we there yet?
Whenever we're there.
So, as you shout up, you hear Jimmy from the crow's nest at the top. Can Jimmy sees land. What do you mean you see land? There's no land here. There's something. Oh wait, no, it's not there anymore. What do you mean it's not there anymore? It went
Can I?
down under the water.
Hero?
Oh,
what do you
it's
see?
whale. It's a whale. It's a whale. I swear it's a whale.
Can I?
Do I spot
Is it a
anything?
whale?
From the crow's
Okay.
nest, you make me a perception check.
Be a whale. Be a whale.
You look at it in the distance, and you did see something on the kind of on the horizon ahead of you. Can't really quite tell how far, but there was definitely a hump there and sinks beneath the waves. You do see very much behind it. There are a few very small clustered bits of land poking out the top. Your little dark spots, but you can't from where you are, especially with no like spyglass or anything like that. It's difficult to see.
Not sure, it's quite far away. It was something, but it's definitely sunk.
We'll be
There's
there.
usually no land here?
It's been a while since I travelled through this bit of water, but I don't remember there being land here.
Then watch out for reefs. Maybe there's more underwater we can see.
Right, steady as she goes. Run. Hi. So, you guys travel for probably next 20 minutes forward at a slower speed, heading towards that area. Let's make sure I've got this right. 2 seconds. So, move across. So, you travel for about 20 minutes, and you can see in the distance several small outcroppings of land just poking up out of the water. In terms of giving you an idea of size, oops, my flux is kicking in. Let's kill that. They're probably a good. I mean, this bit here is probably about half the length of the ship, so it's probably about 40-50 feet long. And you can see some kind of almost as you get a bit closer. It's not map to scale.
No, I'm just checking.
But you can see some kind of the top of a structure poking out of one of the bits of rock. It seems to be some kind of almost like a dome-shaped canopy type thing. Look down. The water here is dark beneath you. It's quite dark. Karen, I think there's something below us. Aye, it could be reefs. Steady as we go. I think this might be your destination, friends. We've got a rowboat.
Looks like.
We can't get any closer.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Let's take the
Get
robot
to
right
my
now.
boat.
Two.
So
Yeah, do we all fit?
Island.
the rowboat is lowered off the side of the boat. There's enough room in there for the 6 of you quite easily.
Can I spy
Don't fit
over
some
there,
people's
see what
laps
this
anyway.
thing in the center is?
So you look over at it. You're not too far away from. You're only a couple of 100 feet away, and you can see that it looks to be like the top of a spire. This is a bit strange.
Mm-hmm.
However,
It's like the top of a building, but the building is not.
imagine it's
it's
the top of a building, but the rest of the building's like under the water or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, so and you look down, Ranos, and you kind of look around, being very perceptive as you are. The water below you is dark, but only for about 50 feet. In either direction.
Fuck.
So, you start as you notice this, and you start rowing the boat.
Row very quickly.
And
Because this might be something like the sharks, only bigger.
the water around this area is quite calm. You see the rocks are kind of breaking up some of
Come
the water.
get the water, we need a motor.
And
Yeah, can I do that? Can I do the air thing on my fists and then get in the water and
you could try.
just push?
if
I'll
you
do
want
that.
to.
Push out the back of the boat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're back in the water. As you drop into the water, you look down, and you see something pretty big. First, as you look down, the first thing that you
Don't be a
you
crack.
notice is an underwater structure. Goes down hundreds of feet below you, large, hundreds of feet across as well. Several spires and towers jut out, lots of them broken and cracked. You can see aquatic life, fish and plant life, bits of reef that have kind of grown off of the side of this building. As you look down, though, just off to the side of it, they're slightly larger. You can't quite make out, but you can see a turtle. And you don't
Would
know.
you kindly be a turtle?
It's a turtle.
Yeah.
And it's starting to swim towards you. And from the trick of perspective, it gets bigger. And bigger. And bigger.
Faster, faster.
This turtle is easily probably about 60, 70 feet across.
Oh my god.
And has massive beaky maw just moving towards you. As you head back, the dark
We're all
patch,
paddling, right?
the dark patch below you grows larger and larger, and you can just hear from the boat, "Can Jimmy see something?" And out from the water, not too far from you, the large, giant head of a red, scaly turtle just crests up next to you, crashing down. The boat flips over, sends you guys flying. As the wave, you guys are all tossed, the boat capsized, and you're scattered 15 feet into the water, probably about here. You see the boat, the large boat that you've been travelling on, rocks in the waves, You hear a shout from, "We'll come back for you later!" And the mainsail drops from the boat as it just blows out, and it just takes off as quick as that boat can.
Much for the anchor.
As you guys start paddling, and you now all look, as you look down, and you can see clearly in the water. The water here is actually quite clear. Now that you get below the sea spray, and you can see this massive turtle. This thing's big, and it seems to be circling around the temple. It takes a bit of a time. I need you to all give me athletics checks.
My, I was not expecting.
Not acrobatics.
Athletics for swimming.
Oh yeah.
This is a group check, so.
Athletics.
Be our boat.
Okay.
12.
As a group, you move. The water here is choppy. It's all over the shop. Sometimes you're diving under the water and then back up. And
So
then
it was calm.
Upside down.
Sorry,
Did you say it was calm?
it was calm until the turtle popped
Okay.
up.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
That will change when the Turtle Nation attacked. But the water now is quite choppy, almost a maelstrom. But as you dive and you drop into the water, and you instinctively try to reach up to the top, and then you realise you can breathe. Everything's fine. You cast the water breathing spell, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yep, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
So I saw a few confused looks. Like, you did cast it, right? Otherwise this could go really badly for you. And you drop down to the water and you can
Before we left
see
the ship.
the turtle circling around. You can also see the bottom of the ship moving, kind of curving around away from the island as you swim towards it. By the time the turtle has done a circle of this large temple structure that you see beneath you, you guys manage to just barely make it onto the edge of the rocky landscape just here. As the turtle veers course and starts heading off towards the boat. It's not fast. It moves, even in the water, it moves relatively slow. But it's following after the boat, and the boat kind of keeping pace, and it just starts heading off onto the horizon away from you. You stand on this rocky outcropping here, and you can now see this. It's almost like a bit like a top of a spire, almost a bit like some kind of gazebo structure, made of this strange greenish stone. It's slick to the touch, very wet, very moist, almost slimy. But you can see a doorway. A dread gazebo, yes. You must fight it alone. As you see this large, dark doorway opening up into the spire. The rock around you is loose, compact. There are bits of plant life and sea life on it as well. You can see little bits of reef sticking off of it, little bits of typing's loud. Bits of reef sticking off it, and even the odd bits of like kelp and things still stuck onto the rock, almost as if this has recently risen slightly from the depths, creating this opening. It's probably about 20 feet ahead of you. The water, with the turtle's disappearance, you can see its dark shadow moving further and further away, and you can now see the remnants of your rowboat now completely shattered into driftwood. Just kind of laying on the water near you as it starts to calm again. Bit of sea spray, the waves lap against the rocks, and everything goes quiet.
Does it look like there's an entrance?
So in
we
front of the
expect
spire,
the,
you do see this large,
spire?
like dome-shaped entranceway, like a larger doorway, probably about 10 foot wide, 15 foot tall. The spire itself is probably about 30 foot up.
Is there a door, or is it just
It's
like
just
an archway?
Just an archway.
When it starts swimming.
Go towards it.
Well, you're up on the
It's
rock
not
at the
land.
moment, so you don't
Yeah.
have to swim anymore.
Johanna doesn't care.
Johanna
Done
just gets
swimming.
up and she just pops back into one and goes for a paddle, forgetting the armor and starts to
Land
sink.
shark.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. So as you enter, you see this large room. This spire bit that you're standing in is like a large flat top floor, about 30 feet across, and you can see on one side a spiraling stone staircase, very slick, very moist, descending down.
Can we see down it?
As you look down, it is pitch black.
No,
Mira,
we're
where's-
throw
where's-
Rocky
where's
down.
I'm gonna pop on
Yeah.
my glasses.
Okay, on go the goggles. As you look down, you can see, even with your 60 foot of dark vision that a lot of you have, as you look down, you can see 60 feet down as the spiral staircase descends, but your vision fades far before you see anything other than stairs.
Can I
Yo,
send my...
can I borrow those for a sec?
They didn't help you last time.
That
But
was
I popped them
magical.
off. I popped them off anyway.
My Rocky mage and...
Yeah, send down.
Yeah.
Look.
You send
What
down
rock?
Rocky. You can send Rocky down 30 feet, I believe,
Okay.
because that's the extent of the mage hand. Unless you want to drop it.
That'll give us... No, that'll give us
60 feet.
an extra. That'll give whoever can see an extra
They give you a little bit more.
range, right? Yeah.
Mm.
I'll stick the goggles on.
Okay, you stick the goggles on, giving you your 120 feet dark vision. And as you look down, not a lot's changed.
There goes
So we saw the spire from the outside. We know how tall it is.
You know
Roughly.
the spire probably heads a
What we
couple
see.
of 100 feet down.
Yeah. So
This is a big
we're going
spire.
down.
Keep
Mira,
going.
can you make these stairs not so slick?
whatever.
Yeah, we don't want us to
To
fall.
slip.
I prefer we not fall down this.
Press to
stair.
take the water away.
I extend my
Is
hand
it
back
technically
at
dirty?
Skate and do this motion.
I mean,
Get back.
water's a
Get
stain.
back.
He wants his magic goggles back, I think.
Otherwise, he's completely blind.
Thank you.
Yeah. What do you think of this?
Rocky.
Yeah.
Can you
It's a floating.
dry the
Um,
stairs?
Yeah, I guess I could clean them up one at a time.
You can kind of do it. I'll let you do a batch, and as it's a cantrip, if you lead the way, you can kind of dry it a little bit as you go back.
Yeah, I'm the one with the light anyway. I'll just
Yeah.
run, I guess. Ugh.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you descending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
I mean, the rest
guys.
of us are, so she kind of
So
has
it's
to
just
go.
a doorway and then it leads right into a stair. There's no room.
It's a large room, a large flat room, with the stairs.
With nothing
downwards.
inside.
The room itself is bare, apart from the slick
inscriptions.
moisture. No inscriptions or anything that you can see. Just this slickness to it, and also the remnants of underwater plant life. You can see a few kelp fronds here and there, but obviously they're just kind of laying limp on the ground now.
And the stairs go down, do they?
Down, yes.
Down
And there's
we
no
go.
water down that we can see.
As you look down into it, you don't see any water. You see the moist stairs. That's about it.
I could just
Does-
read
Who wants
about
to make less noise going down? Because I can cast guidance on people if we're going to be stealthy. Or not if we don't care.
I think we're
Go in still.
probably going to be expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, it would be preferable to maybe get the drop on them.
I don't know, I think the ship that brought us here was quite well hidden.
But I don't mind trying to walk ahead a bit farther than everyone else to look out.
But
Yeah, I was going to
You-
say, we
you
could do
might
the usual,
slip
me
then.
and Scaife can go off and sort of
Yeah.
walk slightly ahead.
It's fine by
So
me.
give the guidance to.
you
Yeah,
two. Yeah,
I'm-
I will.
You can give
I can give it to
one.
multiple people over.
You can give it to one.
One?
Yes.
Okay.
Concentration.
It's a one person thing.
Is it a concentration?
So
I never.
if you give
Okay.
me your stealth checks, and Tom, you can add a D4 to yours.
I have advantage.
Yes, for your cloak. Okay, the rest of you,
It's
the
just
rest of
my
you being stealthy as well.
concentration,
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but behind.
Behind
Yeah,
them.
like 30 feet behind them.
that's
I
fine.
guess.
If you just give me all your stealth rolls then.
I'm too busy concentrating on my spells.
Yeah.
Trying to clean the floor for you guys.
So,
And maintain the...
Magic maid.
magic maid. So you guys start descending down this tower.
fix ladders.
Um,
stairs.
with Nera cleaning. John, you're
Getting a
really
little
loud.
loud.
As you descend the stairway, with Nera tidying the way as you go, and you're being sneaky, it takes you a good half an hour to descend this large stairwell. As you go down, you appear to just be inside this large green stone spire. You can see the walls. Several of them have large cracks running alongside them, where you can see water leaking through from the outside area. This is which is causing a lot of the slickness on the stairs. There are a few areas where you can kind of push the water away, but even so, they just get wet again from the constant drip. There's a constant drip and dankness of water dripping down, cracks from the walls, and inside the tower as well you can see bits of old plant life and things like that.
So are the walls green because of mold, or do they seem to be made of a green stone?
They seem to be made of some kind of green stone more than mould. There are barnacles and bits of plant life stuck here and there, but the entire area has this strange, like, greeny, tealy type colour to it.
Pretty.
So it doesn't look like it's maintained.
Oh god, no.
With barnacles.
Yeah, this place has seen a lot of wear and tear over a long period of time. Okay.
Water damage, man.
Yep. Let's find
How
out.
far down do we think we've gone by now?
Probably let's say probably about 250 feet ish. So let me put you guys on the map.
That's far.
Oh
I
yeah,
was just going to say, are we on this map?
it will be in a
Not
sec.
if you can't see.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Not my life. Unless if it had that one in front. There we go.
Okay, can everyone see now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, as you finally descend the stairs, you find yourself in this large, kind of open room, with the stairs descending into the centre of it. This bit here, this is you'll probably see quite a few of these. These are pillars, kind of like holding up. You can see now as you head down, there is pools of water all along the floor. You can see several areas with engravings and etchings into the ground where have been worked into the stonework. Looks more decorative than anything. You can see parts of some strange metal, possibly copper, possibly another type, you're not quite sure, laid into the ground. The area here, you can see there are definite pools of water as you hit down. There's some areas which are 2 inch deep, as the ground is no longer fully flat, and water is pooled in certain areas as it drips down from the top. However, you do see a steady stream of water travelling southwards down the nearby corridor, this way.
Is it a stream? Is it a natural occurrence, or is it made that way?
There is no engraving on the ground, but the water is flowing in a stream.
Okay, do the walls look like, are they adorned with anything that tells of the make?
They are very simple walls. There are a few stylistic etchings to them, like you can see on the ground, but of anything else, they're really quite bare, very Spartan. And as you think this, you do remember this is likely the Shrine of the Tides that once housed the water branch of the monks of the Maelstrom Palm. And as you know, for monks, they are very Spartan lot. Makes sense that this place would be quite bare.
A speedboat.
And
Whales.
and the turtle goes back on a jet ski.
Well, I think we're on the right track.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
I don't like it.
So
Are you guys going first again?
Yep.
I
I think we should.
So,
I'll inspire
Um,
Thero.
I'll go in the middle.
I'm going to go up to his corner.
Are we still stuffed, yeah?
So, yeah.
I assume so.
I can walk the last little lot.
I'll be
I'm
this way.
going to go to his corner
Last.
and then, okay, I was going to
So, as you walk down this corridor, you can see that strange stream of water bends around the corner and continues down the corridor.
Straight down the corridor, yeah?
It's going straight down the corridor. You can see from where you both are, there is a corridor that seems to be heading off towards the northern way, but it is collapsed. Lots of rubble barring the way. You can see small jets of water popping out of cracks in the rubble.
ask, where does the stream
Okay.
start?
So we're going to go.
So it
upstairs.
starts. So for you, Nira, imagine there's probably like 2 or 3 pools in the room that you're in. They kind of all converge, and then head down. So it's like the dripping water and those dripping down from the spire kind of falls into pools, and then it's being sort of funneled down this corridor.
Can I try and interrupt the stream, like kind of in the hallway?
Yeah, sure. So if you put your foot over it or something,
Yeah.
it just simply washes over your foot.
Close around it. Oh, that's cool.
Okay. So I just whisper back. So me and Thera can go up ahead. So you guys stay here for time being until we pull you in.
Wait.
Are you and Hera going to bed?
I'll inspire Thero.
Okay, Thero, you're inspired.
I'm stealthing up.
Okay, if you're both stealthing, I'll have another set of stealth rolls from you, please.
Into
And Thero, you can add a D8 to yours.
I'll save the inspiration.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for traps.
Don't keep an eye out for traps too.
Okay. Keep an eye out for traps.
And unicorns.
I
I think they're called narwhals.
room
Yeah.
here.
So, as you travel down the corridor, you can see very much like the spire that you travelled down. There are lots of the floor here. Again, it's slick, very moist. There are bits of plant life. There are barnacles on the wall. There are dead bits of kelp laying at the side. Even the odd fish caught, dead fish, laying around. And from pretty much everywhere, water drips as you're walking down the corridor. Drops. The ceiling from where you are isn't very high, probably about 10-12 feet. But every now and again, you're being dripped on with these large globules of salty water. So, Skaith, as you move forwards, you can see the room splits off into several directions. You now have a corridor heading to the north, something to the south, and directly ahead of you, you can see what appears to be a strange pool of this very murky, greenish water. There appears to be some kind of almost like an algae layer over the top. It's very strange.
Chlorine in that pool.
I'm going to go up a little bit closer.
Okay.
See if I see anything.
Let's check something. And just so you know, this area here is like a pillar up going up to the ceiling. We just quickly draw around it.
Okay, I'm just going to whisper into
What area?
This bit here, you'll see it disappear in a sec.
and just tell the group just to start following you up slightly.
There you go. Oops. So, Skaith, as you pop your head around the corner, you can see a slope heading upwards. This bit here is a slope heading up, just so you can see the darker area. You'll see a few of these gradient changes, and you can see the stream of water heads up the gradient. And just down the end of the hall, you can see a strange glowing purple orb, and there are several streams seem to converge around the base. They spiral up the pedestal that the orb sits into, and they seem to be absorbed into the orb itself.
Is that this here?
That's this here.
I'm gonna
To the
push.
Oh, I can't see that.
So
Come
water is
back,
flowing
corner.
upwards.
Water is flowing upwards and then it climbs up this pedestal into the
So
orb.
like it's magnetic.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay, do we see any tracks on the ground?
The ground is solid stone, covered in water. Even the track, you look behind yourselves, even you are not leaving tracks at this point.
And yep, so before Ranos tries to go around the corner, I'm gonna stop him and just push him back.
Sorry?
And there's I think I saw someone up there. And I'm going to I'm going to pull out my bow. Ready it?
Mhm.
If I go here, I see
I'll
that
follow
person
suit.
there.
Let's check something. Yeah, you just about see a silhouette in the darkness.
Don't shoot him. Maybe you
Yeah,
know who
I'm
it
going
is.
to come back and just whisper, "There's a guy up there. What are we gonna do?"
Can you get closer?
Punch him. How far away is he?
Probably like 50, 60 feet.
That's far from me.
I'm going to take a shot. I'm saying that, but not actually doing it. Okay.
No, we don't know who it is.
He could be a good guy.
You okay? Nearer.
Okay,
Can you sneak up?
shoot like a calf or something. So if he's
So,
at least he can investigate.
So, one sec, guys. Sorry, Katie.
just if I end up getting closer, I don't want to see it.
Okay. So, well, I'm assuming you kind of had your light on anyway. Well, so you keeping it covered?
I can just,
Give me a stealth check. As you just lit up a rock in this dark corridor.
No, it was lit the whole time.
Okay, yeah, that's
Turning it off.
you're turning it. Oh, you're turning it off.
Yeah,
Sorry, I thought you said
turning it
on.
off.
My mistake.
Turning it off.
Um,
So I can't see anything now.
I'll put you down to 10 feet. Can you still see a little bit around you?
Can't see anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Perfect. Oh, there you go. Do that. There you go. You can see a smidget.
Yeah.
So,
So I'd say quietly over the medallion. You think you can sneak up? Check it out.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to shoot first?
Shoot him in the foot and then hold him.
No. We'll just sneak up and see what's what.
If he's bad, we want to get the drop on him. If he's good, we want to not hurt him.
I'm gonna walk up sneakily,
Yeah, but you have the fancy things.
try and make him so he doesn't notice,
No
and then
worries.
give me another stealth roll then.
well,
It's very pretty.
You're diving into the pool, are you?
no, my
Can we still breathe in water?
razor was jumping.
Yep, it lasts for 24 hours.
I wouldn't suggest going into this weird water.
Cool.
I know this whisper. There's like a lot of them there. Cool.
Cool.
Maybe we should lure him up.
Make a noise.
We're so clustered up here. I don't think it's a wise idea. Have a look to the other side.
Okay, anyway.
I point this way.
Vanos, you should hide in the corner in
I
the cubby.
sneak up again. I see there's a lot, and see one moving,
Hide there.
and I'm gonna take a shot.
Did you hear me? When I said look to the south?
Yeah, I'm moving south.
Okay.
I'm
There, are
getting
you
my-
staying there or are you moving any further? Okay.
I'm slowly moving further.
Okay, that's fine. Stay there. So,
Just
Skaith,
kidding.
which one are you shooting?
Well,
The rest of you, all freeze.
Fucking clustered up, man.
All freeze. Skaith, who are you shooting? Remember, this is a pillar.
Yeah.
What's this? Is this that thing, the orb that you were talking about?
No, it looks a bit like this, but bigger.
No, I got a clear shot on this guy here.
Okay, yep, you do.
Can I recognize? Does they look like the same people that were fighting?
Give me a perception check. You remember the other guy, you see the same scaly, almost fish scale like armour, eye patch, a bit of a blue glow surrounding one or two of them. They do look like the creatures you fought before, or the people you fought before.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot on him.
Make me attack with advantage.
Here we go.
That'll
We're
hit.
waiting.
Roll your damage, which is the auto crit, I believe. Oh, you've already got it.
Yep.
So you deal 30, 43.
Yeah, 43 points of damage.
As you lose an arrow, you deal 43 points of piercing damage as you just stick this guy right in the chest, almost through the sternum. you hear someone shout out. Almost, the voice is garbled, almost as if it's from underwater. I can't do the impression myself. I've tried, but you know you've been
Take a
DMing
drink
bit
while doing
when you're sat in front of the mirror trying to do these impressions, which I failed miserably. I'm not going to repeat here. And you hear intruders, and I'd like everybody.
Come on, initiative.
Get rid of Ron. I'd like you all
Uh,
to roll.
Oh,
Can I also roll
Very
my
good.
eyes while I roll initiative?
You can roll your eyes as well. That takes.
Can I-
That's a free action.
Ooh.
can you increase my line of sight? I only have 10 feet right now.
1 second. Do you? Let me fix
Can you
that.
increase my initiative?
Yeah.
Mine is.
I know how this concept goes. You try to talk.
Can I use inspiration on my initiative roll?
I don't think you can.
No.
It's an ability check. I think you can actually.
Actually, you probably can
Yeah.
if you really want
Nice.
to. If you want to use your
What's-
initiative
what-
for that.
What's inspiration?
Inspiration's
D8.
different.
Yeah,
Inspiration. Yes, sorry, it's a D8. My mistake.
D8.
I was thinking of something else. Give
I
me
might use that, you know.
give me half an
Saying that, I
hour.
might as well.
And then he'll get 1.
13.
Roll, Tom. Roll.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's a good thing too. So you're up at 9,
at
right?
9 now, yeah.
What did you
What's the
roll?
other 15? Are they more dexterous?
I
than
rolled a
me?
5,
You actually have a
so
10.
9.
Because when you asked me to decrease your initiative, I took it down by increase your initiative. I took it down by 1.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So many, why?
Am I more or less
It's just
dexterous
about to
going
make you
before or
possible.
after the other 15?
I think you match.
Okay, so it's at the same
I'll
time.
give you the benefit of the
Awesome.
addition.
You're really quiet. Annie, sorry.
I should be faster than the other one, though.
Yes. I was moving them
Because it's
around.
jump.
There we go. Okay. So that's the surprise round done.
Yeah.
I like
okay.
you all. So, Skaith, you've just shot this guy with an arrow. He's looking pretty rough. What else do you want to do?
Shoot him again.
Basically, shoot him again.
Shoot him again. Go for it.
Yeah, so. Two,
That hits. 20 points. Not bad. As another arrow just stinks into his shoulder, he stumbles back and just rights himself, breathing heavily.
and then. So it's. Can I see? Is this deep?
The water,
What is that water? That
it's kind of like this murky green water, almost like it's got a layer of algae over the top. You can't see anything in it.
Sounds drinkable.
However,
Can I?
where you are,
Oh, sorry, go.
as you move towards it, you see a strange tendril start to pull out from the water.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, can't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, I will
Eh?
disengage from it.
Earthquake!
Not yet, you can't. As it runs out of as this tendril rises from the water, you can see several of them pull up, and they reach out to grasp at you.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's just an attack on sight.
Yes, and it misses anyway. As the tendril reaches out to wrap around you, you dodge back.
Yeah?
Okay. I'm gonna run back then, disengage. Do I have to? Yeah, I'll disengage and just run into this corner here.
Okay, feel free to use the ult to move yourself into the groove a little bit better. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. With that, something happens. You can't see. Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's safe. Okay.
They have to be. Jesus, they're
Say again?
beefy. It's like, they must be pretty beefy. Guys.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm done giving you easy encounters. After you've trounced my elemental fights, things get a bit more difficult.
That wasn't easy. That was hard.
It was meant to be unwinnable.
Like I
What she
said,
said.
don't kill us trying to kill Skate.
Johanna, your turn.
Okay. I don't. How far do I know how far the range of those tentacles are?
You have no idea. All you can see is just like the
No.
tip of them, probably about extending out of the water about 5 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna move in front of Ranos just because I think he's squishier.
Okay.
And then
Very true.
I'm just gonna sacred flame the tentacles.
Okay.
See if I can get it to back off at least.
Make your attack roll then.
DC.
You kind of cool down the pillar of flame, and it just strikes the water with no effect. Anything else?
Alright. That's actually all my things are actions, so I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon
Okay, where would you like to cast?
because I get to move it around anyway.
Where would you like it to appear?
In front of the tentacle thing at the moment. I might move it around later.
Okay. That it?
Yep. Do I stab now or stab later?
That's it. Okay then.
Okay. I'll stab later.
That's fine. Jump, your
Can
turn.
she do an attack?
Oh, I mean, you can attack the tentacles if you want with a spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point.
Yeah, it'll hit. Roll damage. Sorry, I was
Okay.
looking at something else.
I just didn't know if I stabbed now or stabbed later because I can never quite work out.
Stab now or stab
4.
later.
I did 4 points of damage.
Okay, he stabs out at
But
one
now
of the
I have a
tentacles.
movable bonus weapon I can do anything.
Okay then. Jump, your turn.
Wow. This is cool.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Uh,
Just run the opposite direction.
uh,
What are we gonna do?
there are guys right here, right?
Oh yeah, there's 2 people right in front of you.
Oh, I'm gonna fight them.
Okay.
Uh,
Activating the gloves.
At the moment, it's air, since we swimmed. But I'm gonna
Yep.
switch it to stone
Okay.
and attack the rightmost one.
Okay,
with my
so
sword.
jump. I was going to say this before, but forgot. As you kind of move into a more defensive fighting stance, foot moves back, and you take up a defensive posture. And as you do, you feel your entire forearms just encrusted with rock and stone become hard. It's ridiculously hard. As you kind of flex them, they kind of grind against each other, and bits of rock and dust fall off. But you have fists of stone.
Nice.
You stab out with a platoon sword to no effect, battered away with a shield, but you move in with a second strike, which hits. Roll damage. 6 points piercing damage. Not bad. Anything else?
No, I'm done.
Okay. So this guy is going to run down to here, I think. Is that enough? Yep, no, one more. And is going to launch a javelin at you, Jump. To no effect.
Miss. Brush it off.
So you just kind of smack it away with the fist of stone. Thero, as you stand there, you see just to your south in the briny pool. You don't see this. You didn't see the tendrils arise from the other side. However, right next to you, several large tendrils start to reach out from the water towards you. What's your AC?
More than 15.
Well, you find then as they whip towards you, you manage to dodge out
17.
of the way. Go on, you get your full stuff now.
Am I locked in combat with that? Am I engaged by it?
You don't know. There's a couple of tendrils kind of wailing around at the moment. Woo.
Okay. Now, remind me, if I'm engaged in combat, do I only get disadvantage against the thing I'm engaged by if I fire?
If you're in melee range with the creature that you're shooting, yes, you have disadvantage against that. You can shoot, for example, the Reavers above you with no disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to fire 2 shots at the guy that John's fighting.
Okay. Fire shots and you get your Colossus Slain. Do you want to Hunter's Mark first?
Yes, I will Hunter's Mark first. I was literally just about to say it before I rolled. I was going to say, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on the one that I'm shooting at.
Go for it. I've also taken the inspiration off of you as well. Before I forgot. That'll hit. That'll hit. So 21, minus 4, minus 5.
And 5.
Not bad. As strikes the shield but pierces through into the arm below. As the guy fuck.
Heavy damage.
Did a lot of damage. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm going to shout to everyone, there's a penis attacking me!
You love it.
Okay.
But Skate right over here.
It's a penis, not a dick.
Okay, so this guy is going to move forward. You see that
I
John
take 1 psychic damage.
hits you in the feels. And he's going to cast, again, I say again, but he's going to cast Sleet Storm.
Hello?
Yes? Goodbye?
He's got a really cheesy smile on my screen.
Yeah.
It's just frozen like.
You really enjoy that joke.
That was pretty good.
Well, is everything alright?
I can hear you, Nathan, yeah.
I can hear
I'm
you.
confused.
Camera looks a little weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see it's kind of buffering on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
No, we've got you back now, I think.
Here we go.
Okay, sorry, I just got a bit confused. Everyone just went quiet. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
going to cast Sleet Storm on this area. Let's just do that. Easier. And the entire area here is wreathed in ice and snow. Okay.
I think you're muted, Adrian.
Okay then.
No. Can't hear you.
No, can't hear you.
Yeah,
This guy
good.
is going to.
I swear he's just miming. It's like he's messing with us.
Okay. He's going to do nothing. There we go. Okay, Ranos. I know it's probably difficult for you. Act out for us. Give me an interpretive dance on what you want to do. He's going to. Try to call him back.
It says he's still in the call, though.
I just kicked him out.
Oh. Fair enough.
Hello?
Yeah.
There you
There you are!
Well, we get you via. Well,
Well, I can't hear you guys because you're all muted on VC.
true.
We only need each other, or just turn everyone else was down to know.
Anyway,
Yeah.
are they affected by the sleet?
They might be on their turn.
Did we notice on the boat, on the ship?
It wasn't up for long enough.
Okay.
Your pieces.
I'll zip over here. Did I notice that the sleep storm was going down?
Yes, you see the sleep storm. It's kind of in that entire area.
Ah, yeah, okay. I'll how was everyone looking? The right guy
You
got
can't.
quite the beating, right?
You can't. Sorry. The entire area is obscured. You can't see in it.
Okay. Can I make anyone out?
You can see Jump and Johanna.
Not even shapes?
You didn't know that they were before, so not really.
I did see both
Okay,
of them.
give me a perception check. And sorry guys, I've got to double up on the voice just so I can speak to Ranos. We'll fix it later.
Sorry, I've muted you on VC.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, it's,
you can see them just about.
Alright, then I'll cast Vicious Mockery on the right one. Because I saw Yomp pummeling him. Boom, 7 damage. And I'll pop back into an alcove again. That's my turn.
Okay, Nira.
I'm gonna go. Well, I guess. And Skate and I both double up in this space, or is it you?
It's going to be snug, but you can just about do it.
Alright. Right here.
Oh, you're going. Okay.
Need
Yep.
anything right now.
So yeah, you can only see this kind of like swirling storm of sleet and ice. Welcome back.
Hello?
Yep.
The light on
Hello?
Oh,
the
you're back,
Yeah.
you're back on the door now.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Can
Yeah.
you hear us?
Ah, yeah.
There you go. Sorry about this. Go on, Katie. What is it you want to do?
Okay.
I also yelled split up.
Okay.
Again.
Once more, Katie.
I'll send out the light again, just so I can see.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me do that
anyone
now.
here. Yep. I'll just send
Better?
it as far as I can. Yeah. Can well, it's also obscured by.
Yep.
Can I see the tentacle thing around? Or is it just kinda-
Not really, because it kind of obscures your line of sight.
I can see it. Okay, I'll just hold a, I guess a firebolt for whenever I see something I can hit reliably.
Okay. At top of the round, Thero. The tentacle creature next to you lashes out at you again. This time, it stretches out a tentacle. It just wraps around you, grappling you, and pulling you 5 feet towards it. You are now
Cool.
grappled. Restrained. We'll go restrained. As it wraps all around you. That's it.
What does restraint do?
Gives you basically disadvantage on. You can't move and you have disadvantage on your attacks and stuff like that. You can make an action to break out though.
Okay.
Restrained, you can't do anything. It's grappled that you have. Restrained, you can't.
Yeah, this
attack
is
at
true.
all.
I always get the two confused
Yep.
between them.
Sometimes.
Okay, but Skaith, it's your turn.
I can see that guy in my map, but I'm guessing I don't have a clear view.
No, so the blue circle is a sleep
Yeah.
storm of just crap that you can't really see through. You can see vivid shapes, but not much.
Okay, so I'm gonna come here.
Okay.
Actually, Yomp is a halfling, so I can get into his space.
Yeah,
can't
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can share
Yeah.
jump space.
I? Okay, so I'm gonna jump in beside Yomp. Go, hey buddy! And then, booming blade. That person got there just turn into.
Okay, make your attack with normal. You don't have advantage on this one.
Dexterity though for entering this
And the
storm.
dexterity saving throw as well. Thank you very much, Jacob.
I'm a DM as well.
Good. The more the better.
Ooh,
As you dart forward into jump space, you just skid across the floor and you face plant on the
Well,
ground.
I get back up with 5 feet because I'm an athlete.
All right.
You get back up again. Yeah, you get back up again. Ain't nothing gonna keep you down.
Yeah, so 5 feet. I'm gonna
No
go.
vanity
Oops.
boy.
I fall on my ass or my face. Crap! No, jump back up, and as I come up, I booming blade him.
Okay.
Raise his hamstrings.
That hits. Roll damage. That'll hit. As you uppercut this guy, you slash across the front of its chest, and then a shockwave emanates, knocking it to the ground in a pile of mush.
Yeah, and then
He likes
I'm
stealing my
going
kills,
to-
doesn't he?
I know, right?
I'm going to disengage and go back into my corner.
Okay. Next turn. Okay. Jump. It's difficult to see anything right now, but you see just in front of you somewhere, you see a small blue beam of light shooting in your direction. And it pierces out through and strikes you in the centre of the chest, and you feel cold as ice. You take 14 necrotic damage.
Oh, did he get advantage?
Oh no, you did put your Fist of Stone on, didn't you? So,
Yeah,
okay.
I got my stone.
You just put your hand up and like, no, and you bat it away. With no effect. You have no idea where it came from, but something happened. Okay. Johanna.
So they can see fine.
I want to go to Thero and see if I can pull him out of the restraint.
Okay.
Yes, please.
And I'm also going to move my spiritual weapon to the thing, because I'm sure that pulling him would be an action, but then I could use the spiritual weapon as a bonus action
Where do you want to move it?
to basically see if it can give me a help in
I mean-
distracting it, so I can pull him out.
Okay. That hit, roll damage. Okay. And make me an athletics check to obtain Thero.
Obtain.
Athletics, come on. 10.
You pull and you pull, but he's wrapped up tight.
I'll just stab it as well next time. Stab and pull.
Okay then. End of your turn?
I'm gonna back off before it has a chance to tentacle me.
Okay.
Just a bit. Like to hear. I'll try and then help again next turn.
Okay, sounds good to me. Okay. And jump. Consider them lair actions.
Okay.
Okay.
Even with disadvantage, it's still a hit. As you take 7 points of slashing damage, jump.
Okay.
And strikes again. Only a 10 misses. Your turn.
So I do attacks with disadvantage. in there.
Correct.
Oh, and you'll get one of these.
Yep, thank you. I've never used Sleep Storm before.
Is it from Elemental Evil? Or because it's not in the player's handbook, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna fight back with my stuff.
Ooh. Crit.
Like a super crit.
Super crit.
Like,
Okay.
Super crit. It's super critty.
The first one does hit, and the second one does hit. The third one misses. So in 14, 25 points of piercing damage as you stab out this poor soul, dealing a lot of damage. Evil person.
This is why my crits are fun, because I have so many dice. It's so much bigger.
Anything else, John?
No, I'm good.
Okay. This guy is going to move up into the space of its dead companion. And again, attack at you, Jump. Disadvantage. First one does hit still, though. And I can't see the rolls because my cat's in the way.
No.
Doing
Slashing
8
damage.
points of slashing damage. Okay, Thero, your turn.
So I'm obviously gonna try and escape.
Yep. So
Which
athletics
one?
check.
Not acrobatics. I can't like flip out
Actually,
of it.
you can have both. Whichever's highest, I'll give you.
They're both exactly the same, to be honest with you. Because I've got higher dex, but I'm proficient in athletics. So
Whichever one you prefer.
let's just go with that one. Oh, boom! There we go. Good
Nice.
choice.
And you just
I loosened it a little.
you break out. You're free. But that was your action.
Okay, but I can still move, yeah.
You can still move,
Move away.
and you still have a bonus.
Johanna, help!
Johanna!
Okay. End of your turn.
Yeah, no, bonus action. I'm going to move my mark just for next time. Move my mark to the other guy. This guy.
Yep, sure. Okay. I can't get to him because it's behind something. I'll do it later. Okay. This turn.
Did the sleet extend around the corner?
Yes. So technically, you're in the sleet a little bit. Kind of just extends around like a fireball spell would.
Oh, okay.
So this guy is going to cast this, I guess. That jump missing horribly.
Yep.
Okay, that's that. That's that. Okay, choose turn. Nope, solid. Misses. As jump, another beam of energy shoots out towards you, and you just dodge out of the way just as you remember what happened last time. Ranos, deck saving throw, please. You fell over. You fell over.
Okay, I get back up.
Okay, you fall over. You get back up again.
Okay, knocked down, and I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Where to?
I can technically see the guy, but probably need to move right.
Yeah, from where you are, definitely, because you're kind of in the alcove. I mean, you could get him from there with disadvantage. Yeah. Depends what you do, I guess, but
I want to
break free.
vicious mockery.
Okay. Fails. It takes 2
Whopping
psychic
2 damage.
2 damage. But he also has disadvantage on the next attacks roll, but he already has disadvantage, so it doesn't make a difference. Anything else?
No.
Okay, Nira.
I'll just step back a little.
Okay, Nira.
Still can't see anything, right?
Nope.
Like not.
You can see shapes and outlines, roughly.
So can I tell the difference between jump and the guy in front of him?
Some of the shadows are a
Okay.
lot taller than the others.
Alright. Pot shot at the guy in front of jump then.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
This one here, yeah? On the left. You probably can't see the one on the right.
The only guy I
Yeah.
can see. Yeah.
Yep, sure.
Alright.
There's one on the right.
Nope.
Isn't the one on the right dead?
Oh shit.
There's that you standing
Another
on
one
the corpse
moving
of another
away.
one.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Didn't even know.
Okay, so Nira, you launch the firebolt into the mist and it just disappears.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Top of the round. Not a lot happens.
Different round, same action. Coming up into young spot. Dex save.
Yep. And you
This time
you skid majestically.
And I booming blade this guy.
Okay. Disadvantage on the attack.
Yep.
Well, do you have advantage? No, you don't have advantage because of the sneak attack. So disadvantage as you strike out at a shadow.
Yeah. And then disengage back into my world.
Okay. Jump.
Hey,
As the only one in real vision, Again, you see another piercing beam of light, which misses him completely. Johanna.
Yes.
It's actually the best thing to have him with best AC up front and taking all the missed shots.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, so I can see shapes
Just about,
there.
yes.
So can I just throw my spiritual weapon at the shape on the left?
You can make the attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Let me pull my thing out again.
Does it have to make a deck save?
No, I think it'll be alright.
It's floating. It's floating.
Why does it take?
20?
Why does it get disadvantage?
The other one's okay.
Because Johanna's still directing the attack.
Ah, okay.
20 does hit though,
I thought
roll
it was
damage.
autonomous. Okay.
So you do 4 points of force damage to it.
Why is there a 6?
That's for the crit, in
Sorry.
case you got the crit
Oh.
but you didn't.
In case you had
Boo.
advantage.
I could have had the advantage.
Okay,
Couldn't I?
anything else?
Okay. This is really stupid. I'm gonna run and stab it
Okay, run
as
in
an action
as you...
on the one on the left.
Okay,
I need to make a dex saving throw. I know.
deck saving throw.
Dex. My dex is special. It's gonna be fun.
As
14.
no, poof, on the floor.
Can I still stab his knees, from the
You can
floor?
stand up.
'Cause it's a very
You
big
can
long
stand
sword.
up.
You can stand up.
You can stand up for half your movement.
Can I stab him from the floor with my very big longsword?
You can,
You get
but she already has disadvantage, so it doesn't actually make a lot of difference.
Oh yeah. So you just.
Yeah, I'm stabbing him from the ground with my very large longsword.
Okay, that's what she said.
You want
I already have
That's what he
disadvantage
said.
anyway.
Okay, make your attack with disadvantage.
I'm not
Sorry
getting
to
up.
say
I'm just
that.
doing it from the ground.
That hits.
20.
Roll damage.
Ha!
Nice.
I'm just going with it. 17.
17 points of necrotic slashing damage. Very nice. Okay.
That's true.
And then is it half my movement to get up again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna get up.
Okay then. Done?
Yes.
Okay. This
But
one.
I'm sort of sliding down my knees, going.
Oh no, shame. Hasn't been like half a year by now.
What's
The
that?
cone of shame.
Cone of Shame will be there forever.
Still got the
Really?
spot. They won't go away.
Oh,
Poor kitty.
I do not like the cone of
fails.
shame.
Gotta get more money for it to
Jump.
take to the vet.
How much damage? No, it's disadvantage. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat on the left one. And
Okay.
flurry this time.
Flurry. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
First one hits, so roll damage.
Right.
As you stab out, piercing him in the abdomen, he just keels over. And rather than spitting blood, it spits like more water. And then collapses on the ground.
Which one was that? Left or right?
The left one.
Left one.
bless you.
Bless you, bless you.
Alright.
So, you still have your other 2-3 attacks, which you can make on the right one if you want to. First one missed anyway, but you still have 2 unarmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them. Oh fuck.
Oh, wait.
Oh, but I get to. I'm a lucky halfling, so I get to re-roll that one.
Yes.
So
Come
that's
on.
that one. So that's the first one.
Okay,
And then-
so you still miss. And then the second one misses as well.
Oh, right. Disadvantage. Fuck.
You tried, you tried.
Does not get a 20 there to re-roll the first one? Like, does that 21 or 20 not hit?
No.
No, because it's still got.
It was a 17 that one that
disadvantage, so
missed.
it's still got
Do
the
you
11.
roll? You roll 1 dice when you roll
Yeah, you-
halfling luck, not 2.
Oh.
Just roll me one more attack
Oh.
jump. And we'll just take whatever the first die on that is. Miss anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. On its turn, it's going to make 2 attacks against you. With disadvantage. That's a javelin. Misses. Okay, Thero.
Yeah, so I'm going to move my thingy to back on lefty.
Okay.
And we'll just take a couple of shots at him.
Okay. With
Oh, so
disadvantage.
that's 17.
Hits.
My second one.
Misses horribly.
That's a 1.
Yeah, he still gets 11 when he rolls a nat 1. And so you only get Hunter's Mark. This creature has not been damaged yet.
Yeah, hasn't it? Didn't thingy longsword it? Yeah.
That was
That was the left one.
the
That's
left
the
one.
that
Oh, okay. So
The dead one.
But you
Just
still
Hunter's
do
Mark, then
12
that's fine.
points of damage. Okay.
cool.
Thingy.
Thingy. Johanna is what I meant. Johanna
Thank you.
longsword it.
Are the tentacles not doing anything? Are they just...
They're out of range, I think.
They're just sat
Oh,
there at
okay.
the moment.
could be.
Don't go near the penises.
Don't go near them. Nobody likes a penis.
Well...
Wet penis.
Okay.
Well...
Nobody likes that kind.
Nobody likes that penis.
Yeah.
Johanna, as you look
Yes.
forward, you see 4 small beads of energy swirling through mist towards you.
Oh,
As you are struck by a magic missile spell, taking 15 points of force damage as 4 of these small beads just impact across your chest.
15 whole points.
Don't mock it.
I'm not mocking it much because I won't in a second.
Exactly.
It's just mockery.
Okay. This guy is not. doing
Natasha's
much.
casting her own mockery.
Jump. You know what's you know what's happening.
Yep.
22 will hit.
Oh,
fuck.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Is it disadvantage?
Not for these ones.
Oh.
You know, I'm not going to completely gimp everything that I own. You take 8 points of cold damage, Jump, and as your entire body becomes encrusted in these ice crystals, and you feel yourself unable to move.
What if we set him on fire
I was just thinking
to
that.
melt the
He's
ice?
not a bandit.
Okay,
Melt the ice.
Ranos.
I could be.
Like to hit the
Um,
fire.
Did I see that?
Nope. You see the shadows.
Okay.
It's- Go on.
I don't know what to do. Go over here and see.
Charge through the
something?
fog.
No. I don't know. If I don't see that he's frozen, I can't help him, right? So
No, you can see, like I say, you can see shadows and outlines, but a frozen shadow and a moving shadow are very similar.
Except it's not moving.
okay, so there's no one left alive here.
There's one guy left alive in the ice, in the mist.
Yeah, there's a guy there.
Oh, there's a guy.
I'm
Do
gonna
I
get
see
rid of this
him?
one. Again, you can see the outline.
Yeah, I'll viciously mock the outline.
You're not
Oh,
even a
you
real shape.
outlaws.
You
Wish you were real.
join the dots.
Fails and takes
Nice.
4 points of psychic damage, and has extra disadvantage on its next go attack.
He's really sad.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Okay, Nira.
Alright. Want to. Can I see this guy? Probably not.
You can shoot him, he'd have cover though. And you have disadvantage on the shot as well.
Where'd he go? It's a bit cramped in there.
Good. Plump up in a line.
As far as I know, there's nobody this way, right? Besides the
Not
bad
that you
guys?
know of, no.
Why don't you lob Rocky in there?
Oh yeah, can I move?
Sorry, that's metagame.
That still wouldn't help you see though. You'd still only see outlines, wouldn't you?
It'd just be
You-
shiny.
You just see a slight beacon of light inside of it.
Yeah.
You'd see silhouettes instead of outlines.
Can I get in this corner?
Yeah.
Cramped.
It's a little snug, but
Yeah. It's yeah. Alright.
your shoulder catches on the
Can't really
wall, but you're
see.
alright.
Yeah. Check something. Alright, I am going to do a fireball.
Okay. Roll with disadvantage.
Then she said fireball.
It's a dex save.
Oh,
No,
fireball.
Yeah, just kind of in the middle of.
Okay.
whatever
Where are you centering it?
the- guess-
Overrun us.
Remember,
Go up, don't go down.
remember you can't see.
Yeah,
So
but I can see shapes.
you can see shapes. So where would you like to center the fireball?
So that'd be. It'd be if I did it in the middle of this, it'd be about as big as the.
Roughly.
Be a little smaller. Yeah, I'll just center it in the middle of the room right here. Let's try to get it.
So right there. Okay.
Template.
Maybe a
It's
little.
fine. I've got it. It
Okay.
literally is pretty much this circle is a fireball circle.
Ah,
Actually, I will move it back a little bit. But not to hit.
I would like to not be put to
So
back to
where
life,
where
please.
do you want to
I'll
fire
move
it?
back. Right here.
Okay, I'm going to need you to make me a perception check. Because you
Okay.
don't know what's round this corner. You're firing it
Nope.
into the unknown.
Wouldn't you also
But I
hear
know
that there's only one guy?
Does she really care?
That's the other question.
Well, she, again, doesn't know. How
but
many
you could
people are
hear
there?
that there's
Okay,
like one guy doing.
you can launch your fireball nearer.
Is it 20 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20-foot radius. Alright. Fireball.
Close.
What level does the staff shoot it?
Staff doesn't shoot fireball.
Doesn't shoot fireball? No, okay. Just
Just
kidding.
it does
That's-
lightning
Seal it.
spells.
That's my
Yeah.
staff.
My bad.
Sorry, what?
There you go.
Okay. Roll me a d8.
Okay.
That's a really bad fireball.
Oh god, we're all going to die.
There you go.
And a d4. Okay. So you launch the fireball into the mists.
Yep.
It impacts somewhere.
Yeah.
You see.
Okay.
Actually, I just need to check something. Never mind. You launch it, and it does catch. And I need Johanna and Jomp to make me
Yeah.
dex saves.
Shit.
I tried to make it to where it was.
Isn't there an incline here as well?
It spreads around corners.
Yes! I am so
Oh, 18?
Johanna
Extras.
and Jomp,
Yeah.
you take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh, shit.
Doesn't jump get evasion? Or is that 6?
That's a
No,
rogue.
not yet.
No,
Yeah,
they
that's-
get it too. Let's get it too.
That's 7.
Later
I
level.
think.
Yeah, not yet.
7.
Yeah.
Oops.
As you do hear a
You only take 10.
from the mists as something dies.
Took somebody down. Burned
Reaver?
somebody with
Doesn't the
fire.
heat dissipate the mist?
Magic and magic. The other guy takes.
Equals no magic?
What's the trying to do?
Let me have a look at the sleep storm spell. Actually, I was going to look at it, so let's have a look. Let's
I
just
think it's
post.
up to you.
There is exposed flames in the area of douse, so it douses fire in the way probably that fire burns. So I'm going to say they probably cancel each other out, and both spells go off as are, but they maintain. The Reaver takes
so
10
still
points
good.
of fire damage. Jomp takes 10 points of fire damage. Johanna takes 10 points of fire damage. For those interested, it did impact just on this wall here. That's what the dice rolls were for. A for how far, and B what direction. Now-
Exactly where I wanted.
At the top of the round, we are unfortunately going to have to stop. Like I said,
No.
I'd hard stop at 10 o'clock. I start work soon. and I've got some stuff that I need to do before I go. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to pick this up in 2 weeks' time.
No!
Dun,
You
dun,
can't keep me
dun.
leaving that long.
I'm sorry.
I'm dying. I'm at half my health, which is 20 or something, which is 21 is dying for me.
I know. That's what happens when you scoff at other damage.
I only scoffed a little bit.
It's friendly fire.
Mirrors done more damage to you than the enemies have. That's
Sorry.
Almost as much, yeah.
That's fine. I mean, these fights are designed to give you different mechanics than just run in and stab something. It's meant to change it up a little bit, give you something more challenging, more
I need to write a
interesting.
note that spiritual weapon is out.
It's already. I'm going to leave the map as it is. So.
Yeah, but I'm not going to remember.
The yellow cross will still
In
be
2
there.
weeks. I'm not going to remember like tomorrow,
Not gonna
let alone in
remember
2
this.
weeks.
So.
Concentration, by the way.
It's not concentration. So.
Your concentration spell.
Yeah.
Concentrate for 2 weeks. Okay then. So we'll leave everything in as it is, and we'll pick this up in 2 weeks' time. Unfortunately,
Nice.
I'd like to do it sooner, but no one raised a request to do any kind of one shot, so there'll be nothing on next week. So, thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
Unless we all want to play card games over Skype.
You could do that. The slot is there. Do what you want with it. And yeah, we'll see you in a week. For those on the stream, thanks for watching. Back in 2
We'll see
weeks.
you.
Bye-bye.
I'm doing some more stuff tomorrow if you want to watch it. But yeah, then we've got a break, unfortunately. Anyway, to the stream, bye-bye.
Bye.